hold up. This whole Audio Max story, you guys are recording?
Yeah.
Right, we're already recording, bro.
You say it's sound check. Do you guys have like a 1, 2, 3 go? You guys don't have a 1, 2, 3 go. You just start.
Yeah, that makes it feel
What
nice.
if I'm exposing myself? Bro, I was capping half the time I was talking. I have Apple Music, Spotify. Bruh.
He didn't say any names.
But you know, guys, now that this guy talked about that thing, do you also guys feel like in Uganda, guys have turned an iPhone into like a status symbol?
I don't think it's just Uganda.
Everywhere, bro.
I think it's a status symbol everywhere.
It is.
Although some countries don't care.
I think the countries that don't care is like the states.
Yeah.
And
it's
maybe
because
like
they're
Korea.
everywhere.
Yeah. Even Korea, even China. Like
The countries that make that shit don't care.
Yeah.
The rest of us just go by like the brand.
But
But do you think it's
to be fair, I
kawaii?
think they care. Even in America, because they always have this discussion amongst like blue messages and green
blue
messages.
bubbles.
If they didn't care,
Blue
that
and
wouldn't
green
be a
bubbles.
thing.
No,
Actually,
of course they
you know-
care, but like Africans care more.
Okay, maybe because there are fewer.
No, actually, Africans don't know the reason why they actually care.
No,
you know,
I
like,
think
there's
it's 'cause
something.
expensive.
You know, I've had an iPhone like for 4 years, but then I've never received any iMessage from a person here in Uganda.
Really?
Of which I have many guys who like own iPhones.
I'm sorry, but it kind of says a lot about your friends.
No, like okay, I know some of my friends who have iPhones.
Like your friends.
came out swinging,
Yeah, honestly, you know, like guys who are trying, they it's not that they use FaceTime a lot, or it's not even that they use anything which is Apple only. You get people when they're trying to like video call, they use Snapchat. People who are trying to like chat with you, they use WhatsApp, which you can find also on on other Android phones. So it's more like something which people just wear as like jewelry on them. And then they don't know the actual reasons why they would be able to have something like that. And they utilize it for what it does
all of its features
alone. Yeah.
I think why it has become a status symbol is not because Ugandans have any particular difference from the rest of the world. I think it's just the most expensive phone on the market. So the fact that it's the most expensive phone means that whoever is holding it is holding the most expensive phone you can buy.
Even
So-
Samsungs that day, bro.
They're there, of course, but like they don't have the reputation of being the most expensive, like Apple products.
And the brand doesn't retain as much value. Because Samsung has so many like because it caters to every price point. Because it's their brand to just not be as valuable as Apple, which only caters to the top one. Like every phone they put out is a premium phone.
But to be honest, like Samsung, right? You buy a Samsung for 5 ma. Next year, it's like 900.
It's freezing, man.
No, bro. It's like 900 bob.
And I'm like, bro,
No,
at
I like
least iPhone, man.
what I'll give
Actually,
you-
one
like-
expensive thing about Samsung phone is only the screen.
One thing I'll let them tell you,
Only
as a long-term Samsung guy, this is what I'll say. I think that Samsungs, the value drops not as crazy as
That's crazy.
the value
Crazy,
drops.
bro.
crazy.
No,
You know how much was the S8 when it came
It's
out?
like when they released a
Yes.
new one,
Believe
the other
me.
one must drop by
And
like
it's
half.
600 bob,
no,
right?
no.
Yeah.
That's like that. Until you try to buy a new Samsung phone, that's when you know that, bro. This thing has not dropped as much as I hoped it would drop.
Yeah.
I'll say that let's say if the S, then that what's the most premium one?
S24.
It's
24 Ultra. If that goes for like 5M now, try to buy it next year, it will be like 4.5.
Yeah.
But how much is like
Brand new, yeah,
4.2?
box.
Versus the iPhone. If you buy iPhone at 5 now, you're going to buy it next year at 4.9.
A
Right.
boxed iPhone,
Yeah.
it doesn't change.
For it
The
won't
price
change.
Bro,
remains the
trust
same.
me, I had to get a box. If you want a box iPhone 12 right now, I think it's like 2.5.
Bro,
Sorry, it's like
No way.
Bro, it's
Like
the amount.
3 point something.
the amount
like
it was
12,
released
like 3M.
at.
12.
12.
It's still the amount
What
it
are
was
we at?
released
What are we
at,
at
bro.
now?
On
What
14.
oh,
15.
15.
God damn.
Yeah, okay,
there's
that
no,
makes
there's
sense.
No,
That
there's
makes
no.
sense.
No, actually, it's
Apple
the
boxed
people
phone is
who are
expensive,
trying to,
yeah.
guys. It's the people who are trying to get rid of the stock which has been there for time. But Apple itself, if you're buying it from Apple, it's the same price.
But you guys, to
If
be
it was
honest,
released at $12.99, it's still the same
I
price.
feel like
No, they
Ugandans,
reduced a bit, right?
Nada.
almost everyone.
Actually,
I
guys-
know, okay, not. I don't judge my friends. So like, just for them. But most guys did buy their phones boxed.
Yeah.
So how do we know that iPhones in Uganda are original? So it's like a good percentage of Ugandan phones are dupe.
Okay,
Not
I
dupe,
guess
not dupe.
no. Okay, I guess you can dupe the phone, but you can't dupe the software.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there are some phones that, okay, let's say not dupe, but refurbished.
Yes, but that's an old phone.
It's an
They
old
take it, they
phone,
put on
which
a
is-
new
yeah.
screen, put in a new
New
battery.
everything, yeah.
But it's an old phone. It's not boxed.
Yeah, okay, but it's not.
All
like,
the hardware
most
is
phones
still
are
from
not.
the same company.
They're not.
Box out
They're
of the
not-
box.
You're like second user
Oh,
basically.
not even. You might even be like the 10th.
UK used.
UK used. That's
No,
enough.
trust me. You know UK used. You know what that means?
You translate by UK guy.
No, there's no way that's what it means. Ain't no way.
iPhone has never been to the UK. It means,
Ain't
bro.
no way. Otherwise, UK is supplying the whole world.
But
third
when my
world.
terminology of UK used, okay, for me as a person who loses phones, you know, I feel like I have a record for losing iPhones.
Even hit in your face.
I don't know.
Even hit in your face, but
Yeah, I hit my face. The phones I've lost. It's a crazy number. Number of iPhones I've lost. I think every year I use like every year I lose like 2. But I went to town and the guy told me, "Guess those UK used. Most of them are just from Dubai. They just put what?
Of course.
UK used. Or China. They just put UK used. So
It's in guys' brains, yeah. It's in guys' brains for sure.
Actually, one thing which can make you understand the actual iPhone, which is from the United States, I think for them they do have this. They don't have a SIM card tray in them. Like they use eSIM.
the new ones.
Yeah, that's what like. It's like something to help you identify an iPhone from the States.
But then there's also like something about the serial code at the bottom that you can search to tell you where the phone is from.
Yeah, they're even
Like
locked.
I think like the last few digits of the serial code.
yeah,
something
I think
like that.
actually you can go on their website because
Yeah.
until like where the phone was.
With that car
Gotten
code on
from.
there. There's a car code that you can type in and to give you those details.
But I think the person who should really ask is Sedge Buyers. And has more
That's a free
information.
ad. That's a free ad.
Another
Bruh,
thing.
this is what I want to say. Do you guys feel like as iPhone guys, do you feel like the iPhones retain their value? Like not
innate value.
financial, yeah, but like as phones. Like, do you think that the lack of dropping in the price is proportionate to the lack of dropping in like
Yeah.
the quality of the phone?
I'd say that. Because the experience of using an iPhone, whether it's iPhone 10 or iPhone 15, doesn't really change much. It's like the same thing. You know what I mean? It's the same.
Oh my days, iPhones are all the same.
Actually, one thing
What's the
which
difference?
may
In like
be
they all have the same
different.
OS, iOS 16. They're all on the same.
But the only problem is battery for me.
Okay,
No.
maybe battery.
Like the iPhone 14, battery and camera.
But what I'll say this is all iPhones when they're released have great batteries.
Yeah.
But after a year, you're going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
on 70%.
Remember that
of
lawsuit
capacity.
that they had?
Guaranteed.
Yeah, when they were sued for like
Yeah.
destroying
You're
the
destroying
phone's
old
batteries.
phones.
The
Yeah.
Capita.
I was wondering why my car 12, man.
Wasn't
I charge it like 4 times a day. I was like, bruh.
Nah, those ones were light, bro. The ones that suffered the most were the 6s.
them guys.
Oh,
Bro,
whoa. They
I remember
destroyed those phones.
I had I think it was a 8 or a 7. It was a 7, not a 8.
There was no age.
Bro, by the time I sold that thing, it had to be constantly plugged in into because I had like
it was a TV.
bro, it was a TV. I had
can
the
afford it.
you know the battery charging cases, like the case which is like a power bank. But it had to sit in that thing 24/8, man.
What?
So I had
That
like 2
wouldn't be
batteries.
on.
It would drain first, then the phone case drain. So that by the time those iPhone 6s, the batteries are work.
Also,
Bottom line.
maybe one thing which makes an iPhone lose its value, it's like at the moment iPhone 10 they won't be receiving iOS 17. So when you go and try to buy an iPhone X at this moment is a bit cheap because
iPhone X is like
now-
15
yeah.
is like 500k.
because now you can't upgrade the
X.
iOS to 17, which is the
Yeah.
latest now. Another thing, are you guys also seeing this or it's only me? You know that guys, once they buy a MacBook, they start working from out.
That's just it. You're just a hater.
Just say it's Jesse and then we fuck. That's it. Just call Jesse out and
Now let me tell you.
Move on.
Actually, there are
Imagine me
guys.
working from out, bro, please.
Let me tell you
Okay,
something.
I've seen guys, they come to like cafeterias and then they work on their Dell, XPS, all that shit.
But they don't get no looks.
Yeah, but there are some guys, they've been working from their homes, but once they get a MacBook,
they
you
feel
find
like
them
coffee.
working at Caramel.
Okay, I don't know about
CJs.
these guys. I don't know anyone like this. Do you know anyone who got a MacBook and started working from out?
No, me, I think the guys now notice, bro.
That's. I think when people look around the room and people are working, what catches their eyes are the apples.
It's not all people. Like, it takes a certain amount of hateration, bro, to notice that
Haters.
and project it.
onto everyone in the room.
And let me tell you, it's guys who are always on their laptops, like you guys, editors, that will clock stuff like that. Hey, this guy has a MacBook now.
It's like a MacBook. Now he's
also you get your chance. You'll be
start
outside.
editing from carpet javas.
Actually, man.
Yeah,
What's
it's
that saying when you
that,
point?
Yeah.
There are like 3 fingers.
No,
pointing
but right back at you.
They're pointing back at
You
you.
just wait for the voice. The voice.
No, but
you know the voice is laptop.
Yeah.
The voice almost never works from out of his script. You just wait. When he gets his,
Bruh.
he'll be working from here exclusively, bro. Exclusively.
Yeah.
Man, but what do you think that is? I mean, I don't think it's all because of like
to be honest,
props, man.
To
So
be
it's
honest.
also like these things are easier to carry than some Windows laptops. man.
Nah,
Many,
how can you
bro.
carry your Chidel from home, guys? It's
Bro,
heavy. It's
Some
fat.
of them Dells are like CPUs, bro.
Let me
With
tell
the
you
chip
guys
power
But
brick.
You
with
turn
the
it on and you hear.
The new laptops,
Hums, man.
actually slim.
Hmm?
The new laptops nowadays are slim.
Of course, the new
Their
ones.
batteries.
Yeah,
have
But
yeah,
once you
power.
find here on market, you guy like ones that have
There are
already
guys who have
penetrated.
them. Like,
Man, that Dell thing, but that thing was like basically a desktop. I'd leave it on my
Giant,
desk.
Yeah.
Just open it when I need it. I close it when I'm done. Bro, because even just packing the
Now,
cable or some crazy.
you guys
shit.
know my laptop, bro. Let me tell you a funny story from last week. So, I do most of my work from in the office. So if I'm ever going for a client meeting, I almost never have to go with my laptop. But because of the road where we work, they're doing like road works and shit like that. So the power is like very inconsistent. And my battery, I've had this laptop for like the last like 7 years. I think I got it in first year of uni. So my battery, every few years, like let's say at this point every year, I have to replace the battery. So now my battery is at that point where it needs replacement. So if it gets to 50%, the battery shuts off.
Like it just goes
As in, if I use my laptop until 50%, the battery shuts
so
off.
But then the
50%
battery
is your
is
zero.
half.
The battery,
Bro, 50%
the
is your
battery is
zero.
now half, man.
The battery is half. When
So-
it's at like thing.
So on this particular day, there was no power at the office. I had a client meeting at 9, and it was one of those meetings where we have to take for them documents for them to sign. Urgent meeting, huge client, bro. A type of client who you're not trying to act like you're not just everyday lawyers. You know what I mean? So I'm working on the document. My laptop dies.
Oh, yeah.
I had to go, and in addition to my laptop battery being shit, while I was at LDC, my laptop fell while it was charging, so like a thing bent,
Damn.
like a charger like cable bent. So that means that sometimes I have to like kind of like angle it, like
Angle it
twist it,
around.
angle it so that it can work.
in front of the
Easy.
client.
So now the laptop dies. All that shit is on the laptop. I'm going for a meeting with my boss. I said, bro, my laptop has died. He says, you just come with that laptop, come with that flash, we go. I throw all that shit in my bag. I'm gonna go for the meeting. We go enter this office, sit down in front of the client. I ask them, do you guys have a cable where I can plug my laptop in? They bring the extension, I put it in. It first jams, bro. I first made them think there was a problem with the extension. I was like, man,
What's up with the extension, nigga?
And he said that
your
just
extension is back.
This guy is killing
It's
me.
like a safe, bro. Like
What's wrong with the extension?
waiting
man?
for the orange light, bro. Funny thing is though, like I don't know, I got very lucky. They brought a different extension. This time when they put it in, without me even touching, I think it just went orange. I was like, calm, it's charging. But now you guys you've used my laptop before. You know how long it takes to boot sometimes.
Damn.
So I opened it. That thing booted. It booted. I ended up just banging the clients. Other jazz was waiting for it to boot. The good thing is my boss also has mob jazz. So jazz, the thing was booting. Eventually, we managed to work. I was just crossing my fingers that like a cable didn't get like disconnected and it dies again, man.
I think you need to.
So even
invest
me,
in
bro,
an
next year-
SSU guy.
No, next year I'm just buying a new laptop, bro.
Oh,
Like,
that
the laptop
the
has-
laptop is dead.
the laptop has served its time, bro. It has served me well, man.
So what laptop are you thinking?
I'll probably get one of these.
A Mac.
Probably get one of these, yeah.
Ha.
Man,
makes
like I'll tell you, you guys can hate on Macs all you want. You can say that guys only buy them because they are showing off. But let me tell you, I know people who are still using their original MacBook Air, which came out in 2008 with the original iPhone. The one is that a big white bezel. Guys are still using that thing today to do video editing, man, and making money on it. A 2008 laptop. Okay, yes, he says every day that, man, I need a new laptop. Yes, the keyboard is flying off. Yes, the screen is about to fall out. But, bro, the guy still video edits on that 2008. It's coming on 10 years.
Just see a TikTok. You know, things that clean the ground. The automatic, like, vacuum things.
Roomba.
Those things. This is a video of it destroying some guy's MacBook that was on the ground.
Damn.
It destroyed it. Slow, bro. Broke it, bro, until it was flattened, and then it moved on.
So first, those things have more power underneath there. What they're doing?
Yeah, it
These
destroyed
MacBooks are
that.
made in a solid
MacBook like
aluminium block, you guy.
you couldn't see the sparks from the MacBook, bro.
I need to
And
see
left
that.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, guys, welcome back to the podcast.
yeah. Welcome to Mob Jazz
This
podcast.
is, it's been a interesting intro.
Yeah,
We're joined today by V.
It's Aijuka. Baby. Back. Again with another podcast. Why you think, why you don't? Nothing too crazy.
is this your first pod?
In my life,
Yeah.
you guys you popped my cherry, man.
Let's
Pause.
go. Let's go.
Pause. I don't know what I was thinking of.
Nah, we'll take it. You give it to us, we'll take it.
Pause.
What? Pause. What did you say?
You started it, bro. Don't start again.
Pause.
You can't finish, bro. Easy. What up, man? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm calm, you know. I made this joke before, you know. As a kid, they say I talk a lot. I have mob jazz. So now that I'm on the mob jazz in a podcast, I'm feeling good.
You have freedom of
Look
speech,
at me now.
bro.
You should do for them like this.
You have freedom of speech today,
Yeah,
man.
Jameson.
Yeah.
You know the vibes. You didn't
Yeah.
go for Buju.
Bro, you
Speaking
should
of
be the
whiskey.
one, man. I don't understand how you didn't go for that show.
Let me first remember how I didn't go. Okay, I think I was just... Okay, I've remembered. So on Sunday, I had to shoot at Afri Art Gallery. And I was under the impression that it was in the morning. So I just completely wrote off Saturday. Because I didn't want to miss that at all. And thankfully, I did, man. But thankfully, and I don't know why, these Nigerian artists come here and do this stuff. Okay, not all of them, but like artists feel like they can do this stuff. That guy performed at 4 a.m.
Bro.
He came out at 4 a.m.
I had.
Bro, you know, I was waiting for those
4 a.m.
snaps
is
all night,
crazy.
man. Like I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to wake up early. Let me just watch the snaps and pass. But I slept at like 1, no snaps. I woke up in the morning at like 7. The snaps were like from 2 hours ago,
Bro.
3 hours ago.
How? Where was the performance?
Kati.
How a guy is being allowed to perform at 4 a.m. in the morning?
You know what I was
bro?
telling someone, actually, I was talking about this recently. I think they just said this is a bar. Katikati is a bar, right? So they've just said this is a bar, a club appearance. So yeah, I feel like that's how they
But
beat
it was
the system.
outdoor, bro.
But I think look nothing.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
like Katikati, even Sunday Fun is outdoor.
Oh, so that's like a loophole they
Yeah.
exploit, huh?
They could have used that. But 3 a.m. is crazy. You know, 3
So
a.m.
it was
Crazy,
wild, bro. You know, even him was shocked, man. And like, he enjoyed himself, bro. Like I've seen a few Buju performances. I've never seen Buju enjoy himself like this, bro. Guy took off his shirt, he took off his shoes, he took off his glasses. They give him a towel to wipe his sweat. Guy was trying to do dance. Have you seen Buju dance? You know Buju can
never
dance.
seen.
Guys were doing all these things.
Eh.
Guys were doing So he was enjoying himself. But why the disrespect of coming out at 3, bro?
But 3 is crazy.
3 is wild, bro.
Even 12 is mad, but we had been just letting it slide.
No, bro, that Sunday Funday thing you just said might make sense because maybe the concert was like a collab with those Sunday Funday guys, and those guys just said, "Nah, all of our guys will be here at this time." The night peaks at 3 a.m. and that's when the guy has to jump on.
Yeah, but you know,
Maybe.
the longer, actually, when I'm doing parties, the longer the artist takes to come, because I don't talk about Mukono because it has tainted my name for a while, but I used to do some parties in Mukono where we bring artists. I'm not a Mukono person.
What's wrong with Mukono?
I also don't know why a guy
people-
shading, bro.
I'm a Mukono
No, I'm not.
What do you mean, bro?
I'm not a hater, but like it reached a point where I go somewhere and someone's like, "Hey, you're the Alvin from Mukono."
Want you?
You get? I don't want to be known as the Alvin from Mukono.
But I mean, at the time you were, bro.
At the time you were, man.
No, but if you just say, "Oh, that's Alvin Aijuka," baby.
Nah. You have
I don't be called the Mukono guy. Anyway, I was saying we used to throw parties that side, right? So the manager would tell me, "Alvin, artist is going to come at 2. But in that time, these guys are going to be buying drinks, buying a lot of stuff. Because as soon as the artist comes and performs, they what?
guys deep.
Guys deep. So in that time, guys are still buying drinks, having fun. So it's kind of like a
Maybe
smart
like a
way to make people
tactic.
buy
Yeah,
for longer.
But also,
They're
how
like
are you
waiting.
going to keep guys entertained all that long?
DJs, artists. Did you say Tanya? She went, she twerked, she fell on the ground, she got back up. You know,
She did that thing, man.
no, she didn't fall, but like
she like it was on
she
purpose.
did,
so
she did that car. You know that,
thing where you lie down and you like hit it down like this.
bro. She's like the real photocopy of
Chick
this.
works
babe.
hard, bro. I'll hold you.
No, first chill.
Uncle Waffle.
Uncle Waffles.
Why'd you do that face when they said Tyler?
Tyler.
Yeah.
No, as in, there's no face.
Hey.
Why you think I'm a Tyler hater?
Your pod up here is about to game here. I'm about to be like, fuck.
What's wrong, man? Come on, I like water.
Sorry, I kicked this thing again. Good. This is kind of strange, and you guys might hate me, the viewers, for this, but you guys think that, like, okay, what are your views on, like, a chick having scars? Let me first start from there.
A chick having
Visible scars.
Scars to you're beautiful, man.
Let me preface this
Yeah,
by
yeah,
saying
I need more.
scars are normal. I have scars.
Yeah. I need a bit more like
like
based on
stretch
this
marks.
question.
No, that's not a scar, bro. I'm saying like she was stubborn as a kid and she banged her head and she has a chidigi. You know, that's a chidigi. Like a scar, bro. Like a scar.
Yeah.
Or it's like here or
I
something.
mean, if a
Right?
babe can't become an air hostess, I don't want her.
Damn, son. Okay, the point I'm trying to make is
Requirements tall.
You can't be an air hostess. I have what?
Slim thick.
Here. What?
because I know Tyler. Okay, this is what I'm bringing. It came across the Tyler. I feel like Tyler has a lot of scars
Pause. What? Why?
What do you mean she has? Where does she have scars, bro?
all over her body, bro.
Bro, have you seen that babe? She looks like milk.
She has one here. She has one here. She has one, I think, here.
Yeah.
And I think on her album art, she just even added the extra scars with makeup, just to show
I
that
can't lie,
she's-
bro. I think it really depends, bro. It really depends on the type of scars. But I don't think that scars on a chick bother me like that. Although it depends. Like, I don't want you to have like wounds all over your knees. Like, you're always supposed to know what I mean.
Wounds all over your
Wounds that
knees.
are like,
Pause.
she overfilled down,
rough
bro.
guy.
She's clumsy. You know that type of thing.
Yeah, I think it
So I
also
don't
depends
want
on where
She
they
can
are.
fall for you there.
Yeah, I think it depends where.
She can fall for you properly.
Nah, she falls for everyone. Bro, at that point,
Can't
For
even trust
nothing.
around
Yeah,
ugly
she
guys.
falls for no
You
reason.
can't trust around ugly guys.
Yeah. So, I don't think scars bother me like that, bro. But
man.
after you give your opinion on scars, and I'll tell you guys something I learned about scars.
Oh, for me, my opinion on scars, man, I think I kind of said it. But let me give a politically right answer. Man, I feel like scars, I feel like everyone's beautiful underneath. It's not the outside that matters.
Bro, let's just stop this guy. Listen, let me give the political correct
Bro, can't you let me get some girls on this pod, man?
Let me tell you. So I was on TikTok the other day and I saw this thing called the Scar Experiment. Have you heard of it?
No.
So the Scar Experiment was this thing where they got like a few, like the subject people, put them in a room and told them they were going to go out. They were at a hospital. So they were going to go out into the reception area and just socialize with guys. Just meet random people, speak to them, shit like that. So they first went out, they met guys, then they told them come back and report. They reported that everyone was so friendly, people were welcoming, people were this, people were that. Then when they came back into the room, they did makeup on their faces and gave them all like gruesome scars, like big fucked up scars. And told them to go out and interact with the people again. So obviously when they came back, the reports were now different. They're like, hey man, people are not nice to us. People are like this, people are like that. Then they sent them out a third time, right? But they told them that they were just going to like reduce the scar a bit and see how it changes. When they went out, they again came back and reported that, man, guys were not kind to us, guys were mean, guys were this, guys were that. But then after coming back the third time, they told them that actually the third time you went out, you had no makeup on your face, bro. So you just look like your usual self. And so the point of the Scar Experiment is that like negative perception is usually just a thing of your mind. Like no one's actually perceiving you negatively. It's just almost all in your brain, bro. Like people perceive you the same way whether you have a scar or not.
I
But
don't know about that.
I'm telling you, man.
Because, okay, I have not
Wait.
that I have an issue with scars.
Yeah.
But, like, I noticed them.
Yeah.
So,
Clearly, because
But I don't think I would treat-
noticed her chin scar, but I think I'm cool with that one.
yeah, but I don't think I treat her badly because of it. I think that's a difference. Yeah. I wouldn't treat her negatively. Tell her, like, oh, take your scars away from here. My
No,
blemishless skin.
No, as in scars, what I feel about scars, I'm just going to give like one example. People who know you or who have lived with you will always treat you the same, in my perception. But let's say if you have a big scar, let's say you are in a fire, you have a big scar, your boys will treat you normal. Like he's our guy, nothing changed. Because you've seen that situation whereby some guy, his wife got burnt, and he still kept her. But then some other guys would what?
Release her.
So I feel like the whole scar thing, it has to deal with the person, like your heart.
Underneath, huh?
Yeah, underneath. It has to deal how you are. If you're a nice person, those things wouldn't matter to you. You just see the person for what?
So I try and say I'm not a nice guy, I'm too superficial.
No, I wouldn't say superficial. I think you pay attention to
It's
detail.
definitely it's definitely a superficial thing, though.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yes.
a superficial thing.
But I think I describe myself as somewhat superficial.
I've
Like I
been with a
care
thing
about
that had,
superficial.
I've been with a thing that had scars,
I have been with a thing that had scars.
Superficial.
like a big scar.
Yes,
superficial.
but
Yes, I'm big. You guys are using big words.
It's like
Skinny,
very like
like
surface
level.
Yeah, a surface level thing.
superficial.
But guys, okay, I know this is a bit controversial. Do you also guys kind of feel a certain way when you find someone who is a bit disabled serving you like eats? Like, do you kind of feel like a bit?
Yo, I think I'll add a joke, but my going to get. Imagine they fall.
When they need the camera, bro.
Imagine they fall and pour your drink.
Yeah, that description is so funny. A guy said a bit.
Like okay, like they have a problem with like a
one
broken
hand, like
leg,
one hand.
Okay, like-
hand.
Any, I guess.
Okay,
any,
like you're buying a Rolex, yeah. Then a person who is giving you a Rolex is like,
What?
is
He's handing it to you.
lame.
Like
okay, like this.
Lame.
Yeah.
No, I feel like there's no problem as long as they can do what they're doing properly. You know? Why you feel some type of way?
I think I'm just bad.
It's just messed up.
But you
man.
don't, okay, you don't want them cooking your food in particular.
I would prefer to have them maybe somewhere, but not giving me my food.
Not giving you your food.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's like it's a bias that you might have to unlearn, bro.
But if you're
But a
being
lot of
smart-
people are raised with that bias, bro. It's the same one with like people who are mentally unstable, like mad people, like we used to call them as kids. Guys grow up fearing mad people, and even until now, I know guys who still like they can't, bro. They can't
Do you not
just-
fear mad people?
you don't, the guy can slap
They
you.
used to stone guys. Those guys could
Yeah, back in the day, I remember that was
a
a thing.
But
Like,
finally, I've never heard of a story of him throwing a stone or
I've seen
that.
it.
I've
I've
never
seen
seen
it.
that jazz.
I've seen a guy throw not a stone, a giant rock.
Like a half
Oh, Lord.
half brick.
I don't even know how you lifted that thing, bro. Through anyway.
But
Yeah, but even with disabled people, like a lot of kids, I remember when we were kids who were kind of afraid of them, especially the ones who would be on the road like begging, what. It's just, I think, because they look different from other people, that just used to be scary as a kid. And a lot of guys don't outgrow that fear, man. Even people who are afraid of fat people, man.
I like fat. Like
But not mad people thing. I used to fear them, but since I started growing this hair, those guys become very excited when they see me walking on the road.
they're like my boy.
My
just
boy is also like of late. I actually like when I see him coming to me, I first like analyze him. If he like smiles, I just put out my fist like this.
Yeah, I think you have to
Like
be
this
able to
bump.
like. I think I just trust my ability to like to know if he's like a volatile
One
mad
guy
guy.
or-
Like they also want to sneak up on you though.
Come smiling, then just swing.
Not no, he doesn't come smiling, but he'll like kind of like avoid eye contact. When you come close, he'll. So yeah, but I don't think I'm afraid of them anymore. But as kids, we used to be like, if we were in a car, like if our parents had left the car and were in it, and the mad guy coming towards the car, bro, we would panic.
But you're right to panic though.
Panic.
Yeah.
Why?
Like the thing, the fear is not even about them. It's the unpredictability.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy.
True,
Like you
true.
don't know what
That's
that
the
guy
thing,
is going to do.
Yeah, that's why people also fear like animals, bro. That's the same reason people fear animals.
Like a dog may
Guy
not
can
bite
just
you,
back
but
or
it
something.
could.
It could. Just
could.
look
That's
at
a
it
fear that it
yeah.
could.
Yeah.
That's a dog
Facts.
you don't know, but the dog you know, you wouldn't be afraid of it. But the dog you don't know, which you've just met randomly,
Yeah,
Even
of
the
course,
dog you
me,
know,
yeah,
bro.
would
Even
be
the dog
super
you know.
afraid of it.
If a dog is in your home, I don't think you'd fear it. But if someone from outside has come, even if the dog is small, like what?
Yeah.
In their mind, they're like, this dog
This
is
dog is
going
going to kill
eat
me, bro.
Yeah. Also, guys, do you also find this weird? These guys who sit on the streets when they're having their wounds.
Having wounds, eh?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Or
thing,
like
you guys.
they are physically like maimed, or like they have like a giant tumor. Or
Yes, like someone has this big ass leg, or fantastic or something like that.
It's a big ass leg.
Okay,
Elephantiasis.
Yeah, I've met a couple guys with that. Yeah, these guys who have these elephantiasis, maybe
You
from
don't like them?
Bro, why are you sitting? Like, why are you seated there? You
They have no choice, bro. They're begging.
No, bro, it's not supposed to be like that in the city.
No, but sure,
Yeah.
but like to be honest, like those guys, like I've ever been in a situation whereby in your mind you like I don't know where to
I have
go.
no choice,
I
bro.
have
I'm
nothing
hopeless.
to do. The guy is just walking to town. He's just trying to find like a way out. It's like maybe someone in town. There are many people in town. Maybe someone can take pity on me and help me. Because man, they're not gonna get that pity from their home village. I'm sure they've tried it.
I can't lie. There's a guy the guy along Lugogo who is going to be a bit weak, but he's begging. But he has no hands, bro.
I know that guy. He's
You know
in
that guy?
Kanzu.
Yeah, he has no hands, bro. So like, I remember even the first time I saw him, I was like, so how am I going to give this guy money for?
Without hands.
You know what I mean? But the guy picks it.
Hey.
Yeah, he has a way that he picks the cash, man.
But also there are guys who just pretend to be like that.
You guys are TV app. Did you guys plan this? Like, let's go say some shit. That's how it gets cancelled. This is a setup. This guy bring up topics that they can get someone hated for the rest of his life.
It's messed up, but
sorry. Okay,
It's messed up, but-
this pod, man.
the first time I saw that guy, I was actually
Does he comment like this, man? Does he like this?
that guy has his method, and you know he has a way that he'd like put it in his pocket, bro, without having hands, man. I was like, okay, now if guys just decide to jump this guy and take all his cash,
Bro, you know the funny part? Yeah?
Someone wants to
That guy is dangerous in his hood, bro.
throw hands.
Guy,
Guy can kick, bro.
you know the
Uses
funny
his
part?
leg.
Yeah?
He uses his leg.
To pick the money.
Bro, the funny part, those guys, when you give them mob kaja, he removes all the papers, all the notes, he puts them somewhere, and then he leaves there some few coins. Like
yeah, because it
100
destroys
coins.
the perception.
image,
No, as in, bro, why would I want people to know that I'm balling?
Destroys the
I'm a beggar.
perception.
Even you're broke, you're looking for like data.
get
The guy is
that
making you
one,
as
bro.
150 in a jar. I need that.
Yeah, man.
Man, but like, have you heard that story of they published it one time in the newspapers? There's a beggar here who, from begging, this was like a while back, like in primary school, he got like a border. He built a house, sent his kids to school from begging.
Yeah.
But he kept
yeah,
begging.
yeah,
He kept
yeah.
begging.
Yeah.
No, I told you about this guy who I met. This guy who I met in Bogos who's an artist. That guy told me, bro,
Oh, I
I
remember.
can never stop doing this shit. I make 70K a day at least. And I go home and I feed my family. I have 2 kids and a wife, bro.
70K a day.
Yeah.
Nigga, where do I sign up?
Exactly.
That's 700k in 10 days. Eh?
Listen,
Bro, what does this
Cash,
That's
man.
like 2 point some in the month, bro.
Wait,
is
that's
that
more
guy?
than many entry-level jobs, man.
Bro, that's than most. Than actually, I'd say
Yeah.
all almost.
That guy says all I do
jobs.
is, man, I just keep like making sure I bounce. Like I'll go to Kisementi and I'll come to Bugolovi. I'll go to Kisementi, I'll come to Bugolovi.
But that's 2.1 a month.
Yeah, man. That's also what I'm calculating.
Bro,
That guy has
2.1.
school fees, he has rent, he has a bunch of things, bro.
But that guy can actually afford an apartment in
And
Clyde.
you can buy a whip in a few years.
Man, a few months
Anyway.
if he doesn't touch it.
But also there's those guys who actually like pretend to be amputated when they are like they have all their body parts.
No, this guy is Kawa. This guy is Kawa, he has dreads even. That guy is chilling.
He's
If
a
he tries
musician.
to tell you his CD. His music CD. I think
Yeah,
we can end an
had it.
episode after that guy, bro.
Yeah,
I
we're
can't
still
remember
even
his name.
at this side. What? We were still at this.
Yeah, when we were still at Motive, I think.
Motive, yeah.
Shout out to that guy, bro. I still see him, but I cannot give him cash again. But he told me his whole story.
Shut up, but I cannot give him cash again.
Yeah.
How can he earn more than me?
I cannot give him cash again, man. Okay.
man.
Let's change the topic, man. Have you guys been seeing this Young Thug trial?
Oh, you mean
What does that mean? About leaving an impact for what? What's it
what?
called?
They changed
Truly
the meaning of
humble.
Truly
that.
humble, under God.
Those guys
Pushing
are
peace,
cooking.
pushing positivity.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think desperate, is that like a sign that they're desperate in court for
No, what's
anything?
interesting, bro, is all of that is just part of their opening statement.
Hmm.
So, like, the opening statement is just what you explain to the court what your case is. You're saying, this is why my client is innocent, bro. The prosecution is going to try and tell you this guy is a criminal, this guy is a head of a gang, this guy is this. They're going to use his name, they're going to use his music, they're going to use this, they're going to use that. But just look at his name. That guy said that he was a big fan of Lil Wayne and a big fan of Tupac. That guy said that Tupac, he said in fact Michael Jackson had a song called PYT, Pretty Young Thing. Tupac made a remix of that song called Player Young Thugs. So this guy got his name from that song. Young Thugs, he just took off the S. Thug had a tattoo across his thingy, across his stomach. I think so Tupac had a tattoo across his stomach. I think it just said like Thug Life or some shit. Yeah. And I think that's why he got that truly humbled under God thing.
Damn, actually, they don't have been cooking.
Yeah. Okay, these guys are smart. Like, it's just as simple as them saying, okay, this is what you think this guy was saying in this song, or this is what you think he's saying, like, with his name or whatever.
Yeah.
But this exact name and these exact lyrics could also mean this.
What about all the murders? How do you explain those away?
Now, at least for Young Thug in particular, he never committed any murders. The only go where they have him is they found him with a firearm in his car, and it wasn't registered. It was from a robbery. It had been stolen from somewhere. So that's the one thing why they might have him. It was under his car seat, so it was in his possession. Then these guys committed a murder in a car that he had rented. So it's a rental, but it's
under his name.
He's the one who rented it.
Man, Thug will see in some years.
But he wasn't in the car. He wasn't in any of that. So they don't have him on the murder necessarily. But remember, they're saying that it's a RICO, like, so it's a gang.
He's a boss of
so you're
gang.
all doing this thing together. So it's going to be a really interesting case, bro. But those lawyers are
the kitchen.
They are not dumb, bro.
They're not dumb, because really and truly it's hard to defend someone called Young Thug.
And make it something to do with God, bro.
Yeah, how?
Truly humble.
Just those guys are going to lean heavily. They're leaning heavily into, like, just giving the jury something to think about, bro. As in,
an alternative.
Okay, you think this thing means this, but it could also mean this, man. It could also mean this. Like, there's a guy who said that he was doing what? One of his YSL guys. I think he said he was killing these niggas or catching bodies. That he has been catching bodies. This guy said he's talking about sleeping with multiple women. And how can you say it's not, bro? I'm the one who sang the song. How can you tell me what I meant by the song, bro? Yeah.
But for me, I always find it funny when the lawyer is reading the lyrics out in a plain voice. So it's too funny.
Yeah.
But actually, it's very hard because you can't tell, like, someone with a name like, say, Young Criminal, and he's like, I'm not a criminal.
Yeah, but that guys,
that's the point they're trying to prove, that fine, Young Criminal, it came from this.
But really and truly, right now, the only lawyer who can save him is Harvey.
Oh, man, this guy's lawyer is cooking. These guys have some lawyers, bro.
Yeah. The reason why many people want to do law.
That's
Not micros. That micros sold guys a dream. Guys thought it was easy to do law, man.
Yeah.
We just go and memorize. Oh man, shout out Suits.
Law looks so easy. I actually wanted to do law at a point.
It's like, to be good at law, you need mob swag, not even brains, bro. You just need swag.
a nice suit.
A nice suit.
And be composed.
Say it with composure.
Yeah. Why lawyers
And a
have
secretary.
guys?
Yeah, that's secretary.
Guys, I was watching this show, and it was like a dating show, and then they were asking this guy. He was like, okay, he's not a practicing lawyer, but then he was like, I'm a lawyer. This chick was like, do you have money? Guy's like, I'm a lawyer. Like, bro, being a lawyer doesn't mean that you have.
Bro, in fact, in these times, man,
It
that's
may
sign
mean
that
you
you might
don't
not,
have
bro.
money.
In these trying times, bro.
What dating show was that?
You might not.
Okay, it's on TV. It's called Date My Family.
Bro, I did.
I saw you, bro.
I did that show tainted my life.
Really?
Everywhere I go, you're that guy from Date My Family. Where is your gold card? Bro, like, I don't even know how I did that show, man.
How did you do that show?
Were you one of the contestants, or were you picking?
For me, I was picking. So my boy is he was doing part of the recruitment. So he's like, hey Alvin, he cooked me. He's a good salesman.
He sold me.
He sold me a dream. So me, I'm thinking this show is like I didn't think it would be that big.
Big, yeah.
But the show I did was
it's massive.
big. It's massive.
But that show is huge.
So the guy tells me,
show is
Alvin,
huge.
come. We're gonna give you. Actually, the guy. It's okay, man. I don't fuck.
Yeah.
The guy said, we're gonna give you this much. I'll come and do a show. Me, I was in school, bro. They're offering me money. Let's run it, bro. Say less, bro. I need break. I need food.
Wait, guys actually get paid.
They get paid. So they're offering me bread. I was like, bro, say less. I'm going for what? that show, I didn't even know that name that well. So we go for that show. They give me my money. Yes. They said just entertain us. And the baby was actually, they actually like take them through everything. Like they say, okay, explain this, explain. Like it's not really like just like that. It's kind of like they help you through.
They stop you. They keep stopping.
Yeah. Although for me, like while I was doing my episode, I don't know if you watched it.
I watched it.
There was it's actually hilarious, bro.
Nah, watch it.
I don't think it's there.
Actually, you should watch
I don't
it.
think it's
Where
there.
can one find it?
PSTV, bro.
Bro, I made
You
some
can't find
top
it
tier
anywhere.
jokes, man. Like I asked some babe, I was like, are you a foodie? She's like, yeah. Then I was like, oh, maybe you need the whammy.
That's so offensive, bro.
That is some family full of clapped. Okay. They are clapped. Some clapped babes. They were saying, the whole point of that show is I think they want to talk about money.
Yeah. Babes are talking
They
about
asked me,
money.
how are you going to take care of it? I said, man, my auntie will take care of her. So, yeah, those are some of the points when I did that show. But everywhere I go, apart from Okono tainting my name, that show tainted my name also. Someone said, I was Navanonia. They said, it's like you're Navanonia. I was like, flip.
That's so funny. So did you end up going on a date with like a nice girl eventually?
Oh my God.
You did.
I went on a date with a babe, man. She had a big boot.
That's why you chose her.
Not really. That's the other was 2 week. I just
She was only.
no, but she was nice. She was and also a funny thing. I also knew her. I knew her before the show.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, man. I'm actually giving you guys. I'm spoiling the show for people.
So, but you acted like you didn't know her.
I acted like I didn't know her. I actually knew like some of the people who were there. Even the other babe, I knew her. So yeah, man. But went on a date. It was calm. But yeah, after the date, never talked to her
Didn't we
again.
pay them as well?
She got a bag. Yeah, she got some money, man.
Okay, nice.
Everyone who's on that show
Gets paid.
gets paid.
Would you
But
go?
now you've spoiled it for me, you guys. You know, like I've been paying DSTV specifically to watch that because I'm not a soccer fan.
But I signed. What if
I've been
what if I
watching
signed
it
an
thinking
Andy
that
And you have just disclosed.
Did you? Did you help me?
it's like
I don't know.
I can't remember what you said.
I don't know. For me, when it's bread, sign here.
it's now ruined for me, you guys.
Really? Damn, you destroyed Windex like Sunday.
It's reality TV.
For me, when they give me money, bro, I was like, they're signing. I got you. But then if they sue me, what will they take? I'm nothing.
That's a good question. If you like don't have cash and someone sues you like you broke an NDA and you lose, you just go to prison.
Go to civil prison.
Civil, eh?
I can go to prison.
What's the
That show is real.
Civil prison.
I'm just lying. That show is real.
Civil prison has a maximum sentence of 6 months. But when you come out, you still have to figure out a way to pay these guys, man. The dead don't go away.
So what's the prison for, man?
To punish you, bro.
Bro, what do you mean? I thought, when did they give you time to look for it?
Put you under pressure to look for that cash.
So if you don't find it again, they can you back for another 6 months.
But there's just not always be a debt over your head, bro. That's why they say, like, you know, when you're doing certain applications, they ask you if you have any debt, if you have any of this, or if you're applying for a loan, that thing will always be there on top of your head, bro, that you owe this money for this.
I don't know if you
reason.
know, but you're kind of scaring me, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
I retract my statement.
Is the civil prison, do they share it like in Luzira? Is there like a wing called civil
Yeah,
wing?
I think it's still in Luzira.
Gee.
I think it's still in Luzira.
I'm seeing my future.
Menta.
God forbid.
Menta, bro. Speaking of prison, you guys see that Vibes Cartel is coming out?
Oh,
Hi, if Vibes Cartel comes to Uganda.
but I think he
yo.
was in for life.
For murder.
Man, it seems like guy is getting out, bro.
On good behavior. What?
He's getting out, man.
Yeah, I saw him performing.
But he
But then
keeps
he
on
was
getting.
putting on
You know,
his
he was in
jumpsuit.
prison and they would get out for a show. Yeah, I
Yeah.
swear, I saw him get out for a show
Yeah,
in
he did.
handcuffs and stuff.
He did, yeah. He was in a jumpsuit as he was performing.
Yeah,
That's insane, bro.
that's insane.
But what kind of power does that guy have over there?
but
Jamaica, bro. That
he
he
at a
gets so
point-
much special treatment.
He had a lot of. Meanwhile, I think they reduced his power to a certain extent for him being in jail this long because he had too much power. Like he's worshipped in Jamaica.
Even talked about like rapping about what he did.
That's how they got him at.
That's really weird, you guys.
Bro.
If he felt he could do that, huh?
Yeah, man.
So what do you think Clarks means?
Clarks me prefer. Clarks for the summer. Hey, Clarks. I think just shoes, no?
Real bad man, no, No, cut shoes means, and apparently in this case, I don't know, go and do your research, go and fact check me. Apparently shoes means like a gun.
A gun.
Go and get feed the shoe.
So when you
But
saying
that doesn't
Clarks,
make any sense, bro.
I
Clarks
swear.
me prefer.
He
Clarks
likes
for the
he
summer,
likes
Clarks
gun.
for the water.
I don't think, bro. I don't
I
think.
think Clarks.
I think you're just talking about
If you're
that
talking
shoe
about a
that
gun,
one,
he
bro.
made it sound as harmless.
No,
and
not
as
in that song in per se, but they just said it like. I was watching. I mean, my information is YouTube.
So the guys like, get your shoes. Get the shoes.
Get the shoes. You get.
Get the grata.
But that song is hard. Did you see Cole Palmer do it?
Paul Coma?
Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, like the Chelsea guy.
What do you do?
Like the video. Where it's real bad man, you up on me.
Nada.
You did see it.
I haven't seen that video.
You're lying.
Swear.
If I can pull it up. Can I pull it up?
Yeah. Cole
You know how Cole Palmer looks like a white guy who listens to I want to take you all around on that type song.
Oh,
Country.
bro. I've just seen like an
Is it-
update. This Vibes is not being released, but his next appeal date has been fixed for next year.
Yeah, that boy coming out.
Yeah, apparently he's only eligible for parole in 2046. But he's appealing the judgment next year, so he might come out. Who knows?
Speaking of Jamaicans, aren't you guys up?
Can you imagine? He looks white, but apparently he's from that side as well.
Jamaica.
Oh, my actually sound like
Everybody happy out coming to my
But it's like he just learned teacher's tongue.
This guy has known this song, bro.
Everybody happy
Since he was a child.
This wet soft toothbrush, get out the dust.
That guy's a baller, bro.
As we are
What a
still,
banger.
we're still on the
What a
topic
penalty
of
taker,
Jamaican.
No, that nigga's a baller, bro. All round baller, man.
Like money wise or football wise?
Football.
Okay,
How
since
do you
we're still on the topic of Jamaican artists,
Jamaica.
it's actually weird that you guys are not excited for Conscience.
This guy's excited, I guess.
I'm excited because man, Gabsy, I got disappointed at Gabsy, so man. Conscience is like, okay, not Gabsy, the artist.
I saw your TikTok.
You saw my TikTok, right?
Yeah. Why don't you guys get rubs?
Bro, man, it's kind of a touchy topic, but man, me I'll say it, me I'm an overshare.
What happened? Because I remember, let me not snitch on you for that shit you were saying here the last time.
Bro, snitch on me because it will give good one.
Context. The last time we're here. The last time we're here. You know, this nigga was sitting next to me. I says, man, got this cat chick, man. She's telling me to book her for Gabsy. that, how are we going to be together? There's like 3 chicks who have booked me for that show, man. I don't know if I can convince her. Nigga, what happened, bro?
Bro, on that show, bro, there are like 3 girls, like Alvin, like, not three. But anyway, they're like girls who are like hitting me up, yo, Alvin, I'm coming through. Man, Ugandan girls can mix. They're like, yo, I'm gonna come through, Alvin, we go. What, you know, Gabsy, what, everything. So me, I was like, Gabsy? Bro, we're late, man. So yeah, man, I reached the concert. Long story short, I couldn't find the girls. And I got no rubs.
So you went looking for those 3 babes.
Nah, I didn't really go. Okay, the truth is I don't like concerts that much because I feel like when you go in front, that's where they steal funds from.
Yeah.
So me, I was just like in the back standing, like just, watching the show. Yeah, it was...
You watched the show, man.
Yeah, I
How was
watched,
Gabsy,
bro.
man?
Bro, I didn't even pay. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even pay attention.
You know you're staring at something, but it's not
Your mind,
registering.
your mind is elsewhere, bro.
In my mind, I'm like, bro, I didn't get rubs.
That's so crazy.
He's facing
bro.
Gabsy, but his eyes are to the side of the guy getting rubs.
That's
Judging
okay.
him.
Do you feel like Ugandans over idolize rubs?
No,
I don't think it's just Ugandans.
Yeah, I
man.
think it's everywhere.
I think it's guys that went to boarding school everywhere, man.
But I keep telling this magic guy, bro, it seems like the era of rubs has now just gone, man.
Yeah?
Like the era when like chicks are just, even them, they're just there. They want to just throw rubs, bro. I feel like that time is
Man, they
over,
lost.
man.
You know the art of Nigos.
Because let me
It
tell you,
went away with dancehall music.
I've seen
man.
all the snaps. Kenya snaps, UG snaps. I didn't see a single rap being
Gabs.
fetch, bro. Yeah.
Bro, guys
Maybe
were
it's the
getting
music.
raps.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
the music sometimes.
No, not Gabsy music is for raps, bro. Slow wines, man.
Okay, for me, what I imagine rapping music is like Egyptian whole there.
But Gabsy
Like-
music has that
Bro,
same tempo.
vroom,
bro.
vroom,
Yo,
Gabsy.
Gabsy.
Nah,
For me, when
Gabsy
my
music is
song
for
came,
raps,
eh?
In fact,
How you know it?
that's everyone's jam.
I said I pull up to the fast. I went to this girl. Eh?
Bro, Alvin, this
The
time
raps you can
around,
get on that cover.
you have to first confirm that there is a thing
Nah,
before
bro.
you go for this blanket, you guys.
That's the truth.
Because conscience.
But you can't take sand to the beach. But
I
me,
agree, bro. And that's a mistake you made at Gabsy, bro.
no, okay, not really. Because
Booking. Don't
I went.
book.
You go to a girl. Bro, I went there. I can't this thing. You know how you put. She can't me. I
mic.
said, Lord Father, guide. I said, Lord Father, guide me. Lord Father, guide me. For what have I done? She can't ring a rose. I was like, bro,
What are you doing?
I was scabbed.
Yeah, bro. You have to be slick.
That's
like
no,
that.
that thing is tainted in my heart. I can never forgive myself.
That's tough, bro.
But
That's
cautions,
Now that's real work.
I need to clear.
Gala
I'm
babu.
going to be having
Baby
a tally.
gala babu.
Yeah.
But
For
that's
me,
rapping
For me,
music,
for each
bro.
song, I want a different girl.
But also-
Actually, for me, that's
what
the
song
thing.
is that?
I feel like the conscience raps. I feel like I had those in high school. Like
I think it's
I no
bend
longer,
over, bend over,
want
bend
those
over.
raps, bro. Conscience raps, mad aggressive raps. Over doing all that.
Nah,
shit,
nah,
bro.
nah, that's
I'm not
insane.
trying to do none of that, bro.
I think you want to have your cake and eat it. Too.
No, me, I'm a slow wines guy, bro. Like I want slow wines. I don't want that. I don't want all that.
But it
jazz,
was never
bro.
slow wines back then.
No, now back then I was more excited, bro. Now
Like
I'm
donkey.
not. Yeah, for dances and shit. I think I was just thirstier, bro.
Guys, okay,
Now
let's
I'm no
say,
longer.
But I know guys
I'm
were
no
still
longer
looking for
that
those
guy.
raps. Like that's
Yeah,
what they
more
mean
guys,
by
more
raps.
guys. Yeah.
But to be fair, I think raps are still there. So now girls are grabbing themselves.
yeah,
But that
man.
means raps are in there, bro.
Bro, man,
Just
I
not
know when
for
you
you.
were so excited to hear when these guys were saying that it's also going to be considered as homosexuality.
bro, if I find girls dancing together,
remember
today,
that
I'm
jazz.
snitching.
That's extra behavior.
Uganda police.
I'm
on
calling
Twitter,
police,
this
but that,
guy.
I don't think that law can stand.
Okay, but you two
It's
guys,
very hard to enforce.
I also like. What do you think about this also upcoming concert for the UB40?
Conscience.
UB40.
UB40, yeah.
They're coming back.
Yeah, they're
They're
coming.
coming back.
Sponsored by MTN.
One thing I know for sure is that it's not the same UB40. It's not the whole group.
Yeah.
Just a few guys. But then their guys will be there. Everyone's always talking about how UB40 was the biggest concert in Uganda.
The MTN thing.
The first time they came,
I
was
don't
there,
believe
bro,
that
yeah.
jazz.
You went for that show?
I went today. I think
What?
it was my first.
And do you think it was any bigger than the concerts we have now?
It was big.
But was it any bigger than ones we have now?
Okay,
For
things
me,
have
let me tell you,
changed.
I have a
Things have
theory
changed. Now
about
guys
that
are turning up
concert.
in numbers.
I think UB40, it was a giant concert for back then.
Mm.
Like, I think it was just the first concert where
International
mob guys came. No, where mob guys come for the concert.
Yes.
But I don't think it's any different from like the concerts that guys have now.
But then also to be fair, UB40, that show they advertised the living of, I don't even know what out
Yeah,
of that show.
it was everywhere, you guys.
Everywhere,
Yeah.
UB40. I remember one time at school we saw like a plane flying with like a UB40 thing behind. You know that stuff that they do in movies, man.
But
When
you
you're
know,
sending
they
a message
they
and you
were
put it
on
behind a plane.
their, they were on
UB40.
their, what do you call it?
I think it was the
That was like
final
their
tour.
last tour, bro.
Yeah.
As UB40.
And they were going to split.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised to hear that they are coming, but I was like, is it
But
still
okay.
even a group?
A more relevant question, but like, who is UB40?
I think it's this guy
Other
who
than
sings.
Red Wine,
Yeah.
what
Oh,
other
bro, they are
UB40
bangers,
songs?
bro.
They are
Like,
bangers.
how we
Tears
Just go
from
to
my
Spotify
eyes
and type.
keep on
No, first of all, off the
falling.
top of your head.
I mean, I'm not a UB40 fan.
Actually-
That's the point.
I'm not a fan of theirs.
Who
but
knows this guy?
But I
Yeah,
know
a lot
those
of people
guys and
know
I
them,
love
I've been quiet
But
for like 5
who?
minutes. What's UB40?
It's a band, bro. It's an old
Thank
band.
you. Thank you.
Hmm?
It's
Ah,
an old
club.
ass band.
Nice is a bad
But that one
sample.
song,
We're a bad
Red,
sample
Red
group.
Wine.
Kingston
Close to
Town.
me. That's the only song of theirs. I know.
Kingston Town.
If you know hella songs of theirs, bro, you just need to hear them to know, hey, this is UB40.
No, I don't think you
No,
need to say.
I know
this is UB40. You
different
just know
parts of
them.
the same song.
No.
I was lost.
No.
But now that's the same song.
Anyway,
Seems like this guy
on
only
your own
knows
today, you
Red
just
Red
play
Wine, you guy.
Essentials, UB40 Essentials.
Nah, could never be me, bro.
That's the problem.
Could never
That's
be
the
me.
problem.
Okay, guys, let's first
UB40.
dissect this thing. What is in the concerts are you guys hating?
Man, theft.
Because he has also said it. No, I had Novo also talking about it. Though I haven't yet heard Magic talking about it.
Mike-
But I want to know from you two guys.
Yeah.
Okay, my
What's
qualm
with the concerts?
Concerts, number one, okay, security is always
Obviously.
iffy. But as close second is, man, I just don't feel like when the artists come here, I don't think they put on shows worthy of their songs, bro. Like these guys can have some of the hottest songs in my life, bro, right now. But when they come here, they just don't sound good.
The live
Yeah, the
performance
band,
just
I
never
hate
matches
live.
up
Band.
to the like the song on my Spotify. It's just never the same, bro.
Is it
When
a sound
Rema
system?
came and played Calm Down, I got hurt. Because it wasn't the same.
It wasn't it,
Bro, I like
Because I want baby calm down to the beat. It was baby tun 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 tun. No, I was like, no, like
You know, like
this was going crazy.
I'm like, no, I want
Play for me the way it is, bro.
you see, guys. Okay, guys were praising the UB40 the first time they came because it came as a whole band. Everything was on point.
That's
It was
different.
something
Yeah,
people had never
I see,
seen
that's
before.
different, yeah.
And to be fair, UB40 is a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everything
even when
was
they perform
there.
their songs, when they record them, they're recording them as a
And you
band.
see, for me, that's my thing. I don't think that everyone needs to do a live set. I think that that's crime work that guys have committed that because it used to excite guys to hear the live version of a song that they've had before. And now, bro, just give me the song the way it is. And I think that's what Buju did. Did he have a band?
Buju. Oh, but actually, I kept hearing, like, I think he had a DJ.
Because I could hear the auto-tune.
Auto-tune. He had auto-tune in his mic, and also the songs kept switching very fast, like
Yeah.
back to back, like
Sometimes just
no
be with your
transitions,
DJ,
no
bro.
wasting time.
Just be with your DJ and do the song that way, man.
But also, I
I
feel
think
like
the best middle ground is how Rema did his O2 show. You have a live band that's playing with a DJ and matching what the song is. So it's like he's kind of doing both. He has the so you can hear the live band, but you can also hear the bedu how you hear it on your Spotify.
But that's the thing,
Plus
Rema.
his voice.
sorry for cutting you
Now,
short.
Rema is kind of like Burna Boy. There are some Rema songs that you can do with a band, bro.
Yeah.
Like there are some songs that you can do with a band, but bro, I'm not trying here like
Calm down.
some of that jazz. I'm not trying here with a band.
But you guys think he was wilding on his auto though, Lucky?
Wilding in what? Like spirituality.
devilish.
Yeah.
What was so
to us.
devilish, man?
Now I feel like there's a part of a song he was just no. Like when guys were scared, then I think
But he was mumbling.
he was mumbling so
But that
scary.
guy's been
Guys
mumbling
were
since
dancing
day
in
one,
red.
bro.
I was like,
What
okay,
does
I
Do
don't
Make-
think it was. I think he's just an artistic person.
Do
But
you know that song
That's
Do
a
Maybe?
wild boy.
yeah,
You like it?
of course.
What does he say after the word Do Maybe?
What?
Like what? Like tell me.
Do
Do
maybe.
maybe.
Paranga anything is out.
The point I'm trying to make is he has been jazzing that rubbish for time, bro. Like he just like
But that guy, you guys, I think I can also become a musician, bro.
he really makes you feel like
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
pom,
do
make
it.
a pom pom pom, make
Make
a
a
this,
diva,
make a
the
pom
logo,
pom.
make a
But man, for him, he has a good voice, what? But
You know, the thing about that art and making music is that once the guy has done it and you're listening, it sounds easier. Like if you can say make a pom, but if we give you a beat now until you come up some new shit like that, slaps like that, that's when you realize that okay, man, Rema is actually a hard worker. He has put in his time in his craft to make a pom sound sick, man.
no, as in music, is not about making a song.
It's about making a word.
It's about promotion. What? There's so many things behind it.
But I think first make the music for them to promote,
Yeah.
man. You know?
That's a crazy name.
I think about it.
No, he's my boy. He's called. I call him Head Boy because
That's
he has a
crazy.
big ass head, man.
That is
We
crazy.
used to call him Headmaster.
Those are both crazy. Those
But
are
he has,
both crazy
he has
names for your
you know,
brand.
there's a chick who was called
Headaches.
Headmaster at Vienna.
Headmaster.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
you're
my
my-
real name.
No, as in. Oh, sorry.
Why did they call her that?
Because you'd give a lot of head.
Oh, no, that's why it's crazy to call the boy Headmaster, bro.
Oh, head boy.
Head boy.
That's so
Imagine you're with
crazy.
your girlfriend and
With an emoji, and I saw an emoji, bro.
no, it was large. I was laughing emoji. Nah, it's not like that. But imagine you're with your girlfriend, you've settled, you've been dating for a while, and then someone who comes and finds her and is your boy. Oh, I know that babe. You haven't told her that's my girlfriend. We've settled. We're even about to get married. Man, that babe. Oh, I know that babe. In high school, she used to give head. She was so loose. How would you feel?
It would depend on has she given me head before or not.
Obviously, bro.
Obviously, you're dating. As in,
Imagine
Why
she
would
has
it-
never, man.
Yeah, that's
and you're
not
now
tricky,
hearing
man.
all of this.
That's
and she's
like
now
a
telling you
worst-case
that she's
scenario.
changed. She's
That's
telling
the
you that she has
worst-case
given.
scenario, bro. Yeah, actually, I think the opposite,
She's
bro.
telling you she didn't do that anymore.
I think at that time will confirm a lot of things that you've been thinking, bro. Because like, you're like, bro, how is this chick so good? Like, why is this head so extraordinarily good?
If
When
I
I tell you
think-
that she has been, you'll be like,
no, trust me. I kid you not, guys. If you're being honest and an adult about something, if a chick is good at something,
Yeah, it's just practice.
chances she has
bro.
done that shit
She's a
before.
veteran.
Just practice, bro.
Like for me,
The
like
same goes for guys too.
Of course.
Like if a girl says she's a virgin, then she's doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I know. I just know she's lying.
Yeah.
Real.
Not that I do those things.
Virginity.
Too real, bro.
Too real.
Do you have anything you want to talk about? Do you have anything you want to talk about?
No.
Like in terms of like promoting what?
Nah, just like a topic.
A topic. Let me see. Maybe what we were talking about last time. Do you need like? Cause been bothering me by the lucky. You need money to get girls or? It's Rizz. Rizz is what gets girls.
What were you telling me about Rizz earlier today?
Rizz is Oxford's Word of the Year 2023. Rizz.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey.
It was made by
Word of
Kai
the year.
Senat.
Yeah, that's they pointed that out.
That they even said it
Yeah, that Kai Senat made it popular.
with the Duke Tennis.
Man, and like Tom Holland said he has no Rizz. They were pointing out all.
Wait, Kai said
celebrities.
that.
No, Tom Holland said that.
What's the
about himself.
definition?
It comes out of the word charisma.
Charisma.
So
The
yeah,
Rizard of
Oh,
Oz.
so they
That's
carried
me.
as Rizz.
Rizla.
Rizla.
I
The
like that.
Like
Monitor Rizard.
Yeah, I have my boy who's called Rizzy. Like that's his government name.
Rizzy.
Rizzy.
Yeah,
Where's he
Rizzy.
from?
yeah. He's from Uganda here. It's called Gabriel Rizzi.
How old is she? Is a guy or a
He's a
chick?
guy.
How old is he?
He's like, I don't know. The guys are so
What's
secretive about the age.
He's like, I don't know.
I also don't know what the age had to do with like him being called Rizzy.
We need to first know that like the year he was born to know when
like
when
the
that word
age
was
range.
popping.
Yeah.
Rizzy.
Yes.
2023 is when it's popping. Rizzy.
Yeah, and he's
old, man.
been had that name for a while.
Yeah.
Where is that from?
I really don't know.
Like, what's his tribe? Do you know?
I think he's a Muganda. Yeah,
Rizzy.
Rizzy.
But
But would you say you have Rizz?
I think I have some charisma. Charisma.
Interesting.
I think it's all I have, man.
That's all you have.
That's all I have.
That's all you have.
Bro,
Like,
I have freaking, what's the word? Like when you nurture something and
Yeah.
from
You
zero, bro.
grow
Like
it.
you water the
watered
seedling
it.
stage, nursery bed, then you
Yeah.
put it in the main garden. Now my Rizz is a big oak tree that's
Oh,
providing
chill.
me a lot of shade, bro. It's cool under here. But that's my Rizz, bro. Because like naturally, I'm a very, I don't want to say stingy, but let's say tight-fisted individual. Like naturally.
with money.
Yeah, with others especially. On myself, I'm very generous.
You're a baller.
Bro, like on myself, like I have actually very little discipline when it comes on spending on myself. But others, like I always have this thing of like, why? So that thing was also there with chicks, bro. In like high school, uni days. So I had to find another way of getting bads, bro.
Yeah,
because
true.
I wasn't going to spend all the money I have on these bads, bro. I also have to eat. So yeah, that's why I learned how to talk to ladies, not bads. That's why I learned to talk to ladies and make them laugh and listen to their problems. And, you know, I learned how to listen and how to look like you're listening. Those are two different things, but I can teach you both if you want to know.
No, for me, actually, bro, I need to come for lessons. Because me, I feel like, okay, I don't know. You know, in your mind, you can think you have the most Rizz. But I've been doing so many YouTube shows. Oh, by the way, I saw a YouTube show, Mr. Charisma. Where you got out first?
No, that wasn't my fault.
That's not real life.
That wasn't my fault, number one.
But the rules are very different also.
Yeah,
on
that was in
camera,
real
bro.
life. Yeah, and also, man, I
was
offended her.
blindfolded.
I
Was she
offended her. No,
blindfolded?
she was blindfolded. I remember she,
Damn.
like we were talking, and she said, aren't you going to call me pretty at a certain point? I hadn't, like, all these other Sims had gone saying, oh, started with you're the baddest, bro. Like, but I forgot to say that just like I was talking to her. So she asked me, hey, aren't you going to say I'm pretty? So I was like, aren't you going to say I'm pretty too? That's why I just saw her eyes like, so like, this is the first guy out.
No,
Like,
but
her eyes just dropped.
I don't think a compliment is something someone has to ask for.
no, by the time you ask for a compliment, means you're insecure.
Yeah, true.
Or you're looking for validation.
Yeah, bro.
Mm.
If you're already pretty,
That's
why
what I'm
are you
saying, that
asking
game
me
show
to
was not
to
real
call you?
life.
Yeah, that wasn't
In the real
not
world,
me.
no chick's going to say that in a real
Bro,
world.
meanwhile,
Yeah.
you know, since like we all do YouTube, like how did like after that show, they actually, I actually got to know you guys from like that show. How did you guys deal with the fame?
Fame?
Okay, not fame. I didn't call it fame.
Popularity.
Let's say in Uganda is so small. How did you deal with people knowing every time you go to like a shop or you're out and someone comes up, someone you don't know,
How do you
says,
deal with
"Hi, how are you,
It was
man?"
more for me. It was very, very uncomfortable in the beginning, man. I didn't like it at all, bro. It actually messed with my social life a bit, man. Just being outside and just was that scar taste all over again, bro. Like I just felt like guys were just looking at me, man. Yeah, but now I'm chilling, bro. Now I don't care really. Like if guys come up to me, I holler at them. We have a conversation. Keep it pushing, man.
I don't like it, man.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
you always like.
I mean, I like to be
Remember when
fair.
the guy last time was telling me that you have to start a
Yeah,
popping pod?
if you want bitches, start a popping pod.
pod, bro. By the way,
That's how it is, bro. The pod,
bro.
Man, Aldo was telling me the same.
Bro, like I really feel like
half the reason is the popularity.
Like what?
Half the reason is the popularity.
Yeah.
But Aldo
Like
actually looks like
half the
a
reason is the fact
race.
that
Aldo is a guy who has Rizz, whereby you either fail badly or you win. You win big. It's like a bet. It's like you go to bet power, you put I have one man. He puts all his money. So it's like that's the thing. That's the dynamic. You can go to a girl. For him, he's confident. I think that's why we're like for us, like me and him are always like out together because we have the same like type of confidence. But his is outrageous. It's outrageous confidence. He goes up to a girl, says, "Hi, mama." First listen to what I've just said. A Ugandan boy from Chiwatu. "Hi, mama, how you doing? I want to kiss you."
does that work for him?
What? I said it works.
Hey, he loses big or he wins big.
like if he does that out of 10 times, how many times does he get like a kiss?
I would say it depends on the demographic. You can't if it's on an older girl. I don't think it would work. But maybe it's on a girl like his age. Man, Aldo is a big deal, by the way. Like that's why I was talking about fame.
A big
Like,
deal how?
when
Like
you do
it's popular.
YouTube,
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the word popular because you still have like a lot to do. If you do YouTube, girls just come up to you. "Hi, I've seen you from here and here." Now the girls, when you talk to those girls, it's like it's easy. Like you're not going. The hardest thing is to break the ice. If the ice is already broken,
It's now a matter of just what, fishing or swimming? Where guys
it's
breaking ice?
it's just a matter of.
Wading in the water.
But then,
That has been okay.
but then again, I also can't. It's also hard for me to talk to a girl who has seen me on YouTube
Why?
because she knows me.
Shouldn't
No,
take
that's
you
what I
serious.
like.
Yeah, that's
That's what I like.
No,
For me, that's the other thing. That's how I actually broke the block. Because I realized most people actually do not know. They just think they know me because they hear me talk like every week for 2 hours. But you legit don't know me. And it's so fun like speaking to these people and they think they know you. And by the time you're done with the conversation, they had no idea who you are, bro.
Man, for me, most times girls are down to people who think this is cap. They are shocked that I'm actually okay. For me, I have two things. Sometimes I'm quiet, and on the thing I'm loud. Even here, I've been loud, but in real life, I'm kind of. Did you guys think I'm kind of quiet? Like from the experiences we've had.
She can have turned me under the bus.
And those who think I'm mysterious.
You might be a bit shy, though. You might be a bit shy.
For me,
Yeah, you might be a bit shy.
Oh, he might be like in a band child dreads fire. So he's he
for me,
he
okay.
doesn't put himself out there.
I wouldn't say I'm shy. I would say I'm reserved a bit because I can easily do anything. But when we're out, I think sometimes I could be quiet and I will just go on my phone and just be calm and see what's happening around.
Maybe it's the people you be around because you can be in a place where it's not when you don't know everyone.
No, trust me. I
around.
think when these guys met me for the first time, I think I was out there, right?
Are you? I don't know. I can't remember. When's the first time we met?
Melvin, what this Kahoma, what? Wasn't it that first time?
When Raymond was doing the
Meet
Was that
and
the first-
greet.
was it the first time, the meet and greet thing?
No, I don't think so. But I think one of the first. Yeah, I was even shooting a
Could have
video
been,
that day.
Could have been the first time.
That could have been the first time. But I was out there. But I feel like when you're on the show, like you guys said it, when you do YouTube and people know you, like they already have an idea of you. When you go and then show that I'm actually calm, I'm not that loud. Yeah, they're like, oh my God, it's like actually nice. And yeah.
But
I
that
think
guy,
I get the
also this
opposite
other
problem
thing.
from you. I
Yeah.
think people that don't watch the Patreon especially, they think that I'm like calm,
Reserved, and,
Reserved.
like, controlled. Yeah.
which I am sometimes, but not when I'm out. So now when people find me when I'm out, bro, I'm always on like, I'm out.
I'm sorry, Jesse. Someone said you're reserved and calm.
Bro,
that's what got me.
You'll be shocked.
You're not calm or reserved.
Actually, me, I can see how
You'll
guys
be
think,
shocked, bro.
That's
Like,
what I've been watching the pod. Like, Jesse can sometimes have like a very like
mature approach.
mature, like calm take. On the Patreon is a different story.
For real?
But yes, yeah.
Bro, so like that's all, and back to the point you are bringing. For me, I actually like when people think that they know me. Like, I really like walking up to like someone who I think is okay, not cute, but like, you know, someone who is, I don't know how to put it, but like, and they already know me, so I don't have to now like go through any awkward stuff of like, hey man, what's up? My name is this so and so.
Yeah, like the ice is broken.
Even if like the ice already, I love the ice is already broken. So it's now my job is just to kind of like adjust her perception and make it more in line with reality. Like whatever she thought of me, I'm sure she's right, but let me just change this 1, 2, 3 because she's wrong.
Yeah,
And then hey, we can keep moving from there.
Yeah, for you it's very much like, let me give you Pod Jesse in real life. Like, let me give you a live show. Yeah, very much for you.
So
let me entertain you, boss.
So Jesse, has the podcast actually got a new girl?
Oh Lord, bro. Oh Lord, bro.
No, I mean like
Oh,
has
Lord.
being famous.
course,
No.
Bro.
I can't.
It has for you,
transfer
eh?
just on that, bro.
Really? Oh,
I think I'd be
Lord,
raising them up still.
No, okay, like
I can't hold it, bro.
in your mind you think so.
Okay.
But she's raising you.
There is.
Yeah, I think that the pod.
There is.
To be fair, this pod, it does like half the work, bro. Like, just by virtue of her. Cause the other thing is, you don't know most of these people,
Yeah.
so they are going to come up to you, bro. So you almost have to do no work, bro. Just talk, bro. That's it.
Man, I feel like you guys are actually different from me. I feel like me doing TikTok, YouTube has made me lose.
That's like that scattest thing.
You get
talking about.
Maybe it's just in my
in
mind.
the brain,
But for me, when girls see me, you're that car YouTube guy, I'm like, car.
You
Now
guys,
you see, that's the
Guys.
problem. 'Cause
Okay,
for
What do you
you,
mean by that?
I've never been
Bruh.
on a dating show or any show which involves people dating each other.
What?
But I've never been on a dating show or any show where people are dating each other. But I feel like if you're in such a show, there is a way people may just take you like, it's like you're joking. Like in case you try to approach a chick, she has seen you on a show trying to pick up a chick. She may be like, wait, where's the camera? You understand? So I feel like it's not something people may take serious.
But I'll say this. It's
you
not that thing is not unique to you.
Yeah.
I just feel like once people have, okay, it might be more because we're in entertainment in terms of like we make people laugh. You make guys laugh on TikTok, us we make them laugh on a podcast. But I'll tell you, I've seen even musicians, like people meet them for the first time and people just treat them like they're like nothing. Like they're like, hey, you're that guy who did so and so such and such song.
yeah.
Like people get this parasocial relationship thing in their minds with you and they think they know you, man. And they when they meet, they just skip all the pleasantries, all the protocol observed and just go straight to like Kamanyilo, like we're boys,
Like,
man.
that's your responsibility, bro.
You
To make sure that you treat yourself seriously, bro. Like you take yourself seriously. Other guys will have to also take you seriously. bro.
Yeah, but I feel like also I don't kill that image of me.
Why? Okay, everyone has their own reason.
Because if someone finds me, like I'm with like let's say I'm with a girl, and they're like, go you Alvin guy. Now me, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? How you? What's up? Then then they start. Sometimes they start saying the whole. It's Aijuka, baby. But now when they start that, I can't like. I can't hate. I just just go. Why you zig? And they say, oh, why you don't?
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
But
So, yeah.
it's all love at the end of the day, man.
I agree.
Like, it's all love.
But you need to. Me, I always check that disrespect, bro. I check that disrespect with blankness. Now, you can't walk up to me and say, "Hey, aren't you one of those who bought?"
What did you say?
What did you say?
This conversation is
say
not
no.
going on, bro. That conversation is not going to happen, bro. It's no longer
I
happening.
think I'll
Like
do
it's
that
done.
as well.
It's done.
Yeah.
One of those boo podcast boys. You have to fix that. Bro.
But
You have
yeah,
to fix that. And like people,
to fix your approach.
people take a mental note, bro. Like if you come up to me and you're smiling and I smile back and you call me a podcast boy and I'm not smiling anymore. They'll
Something
change.
will-
Yeah,
yes,
it will
it will
register. Like, hey
register.
man, no, I'm actually a fan, bro. I didn't mean any disrespect. Da.
I'm trying to remember if anyone has I've been offended by the way someone
Don't you
approached
remember a
me.
guy? Who was a guy who what did you do? Why he hugged you badly or
There's that one, but that
Yeah.
one was too weird, bro.
Yeah, he thought he knew you, bro.
No,
You know
actually,
that's
that's the thing which happens with fans.
But for me,
No,
someone
that
big-
wasn't a hug. But I can't even just
Someone did what?
some nigga came up to me. Yo, Alvin Aijuka, what's up, man? I love you. Mwah. I was like, pause.
He pecked you.
I was stressed. I even thought about
a
getting
tricky one.
security, but
I don't even know if
Maybe you were
I don't
from
even
a
know if
francophone
Relax.
country.
I wanted to get security. I was like, do I need security?
I don't even know.
But
if
I was
I'm
like,
pausing
nah, let
that
me first
one.
think about transport.
People security.
Let me think about the Uber fare first.
Yeah, and the security guy might sleep here. Great. But
That's the same, but bro, you need to change that thing in your brain, bro. What if they call you Aka guy? It makes you feel like Aka guy.
Yeah, but
Nah.
you guys just keep in your mind, mental note. I'm saying this out loud. You guys are going to be the biggest podcast in Uganda. So what are you guys going to do to protect
Inshallah.
yourselves?
To protect us.
First to Uganda in Africa and the world, bro.
Amen.
What are you guys going to do to protect yourselves?
I don't think podcast fame will ever be like that. Where to a point where you feel like
You have to get
you're
security.
not secure. I feel like even the biggest podcaster in the world, like I don't think Joe Rogan like really needs security, bro.
No,
Because people don't perceive you as like
high
this.
celeb.
You're not perceived as like this incredible, like untouchable thing.
Yeah.
You talk for so long that guys just see your humanity, bro. So you're
Yeah,
just a
true.
guy with people here, man.
although Kampala is so small.
Kampala is tiny.
On
bro.
Stirock, they'll know Melvin's gonna be here.
Of course.
On this day, oh man, his friend is hosting. I know he's gonna be. So
Yeah.
so keep in mind, he says something fucked up.
That's the issue. Yeah.
They
Say
know where
something.
to find
Give
you.
They
that guy
know.
a reason. I tell you, we will say on the pod, what are you guys doing this weekend, man? I'm going for brunch.
I'm waiting for this. I'm
Yeah,
waiting for that.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
need to
yeah.
think that, man. Oba, should we get bigger or can we? Like, is it gonna affect us?
I hear
Yeah.
that.
Food for thought.
I hear that, I
Hey,
hear
I
that.
mean, if any of us ever offend you, man, before you come in my head, man, first tell me in comment section that, man, you said
Yeah.
this thing. Then I'll
When's the last
start
time we
from there.
offended guys? Like,
Have you guys ever offended someone and they're like, bro, they're actually pissed?
I can't remember the last time I think the only time that guys offended someone was when you guys did that YouTubers in Africa just
Oh, like the thing where I was making fun of it.
they're saying
Whereby,
that this guy that there are no good YouTubers in Africa or some shit.
Hey.
That's a lot of-
oh, this guy said there are no good YouTubers in the country.
No, him and
That was on the old
him
pod,
and Raymond,
Radioactive.
him and Raymond on Radioactive.
Oh man,
They had a pod where like they discussed other African YouTubers and said they weren't kawaii.
oh yeah, I was salty about that. I
You remember
watched
that,
it. I watched it.
Yeah, like
Bro,
guys were so
Most
guys
of
made
us were
response
salty because I
videos.
was like, bro, first of all, there are guys who are in the back of the scene trying to like make it.
No, the biggest beef actually came because they mentioned like the
The big
biggest
guys,
YouTubers
man.
in
That was-
Africa.
bro.
Saying, "Man, those guys are boring. You
This
guys are
is-
monotonous." What?
Bro, there's a
Yeah.
chick
I'm
who made
dead.
a YouTube video,
Yeah,
bro,
some chick
breaking
made
us down point by point,
bunch
man.
of like response videos, man.
She was vexed,
Saying that
pressed.
she was abusing
all the
you
way
guys.
pressed.
Saying that these stupid
You
small
guys don't-
YouTubers.
You have no opinion. You have no sense.
They were
What?
cooking.
Yeah.
Bruh's like, damn.
Funny enough, she was like, I think she was like one of our like big viewers.
Yeah,
she was
she was
always
a
in
big
our
viewer.
comments. She was always.
But
she
then
was
she-
started
She had
sharp.
good stick. She was like, nah,
Sharp, bro.
radioactive, you're like full
cancelled,
of it.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that one annoyed guys.
That's the one time I think we were pissed guys off. That
But
I
me, I
can
thought-
remember.
Wasn't it on the podcast where they said like, if you're studying or something? Was it on the podcast where they said that?
Said what?
I think about. Oh no, maybe I'm thinking about something.
Raymond's video.
Yeah, I thought.
It was a clip
Was
on his
it a
TikTok.
clip,
Oh, yeah, I thought you said it here.
Uni, like uni, like
What
is
Did you
not
talk about it on the
important.
podcast as well?
Yeah, we
Talked about
did.
it,
Yeah,
but
that
he
you
made
don't
his
need
own
school.
video.
Yeah, he came and
Yeah.
elaborated.
Yeah, for me,
remember
by me,
I
what I
think-
was saying, he talked about it here first, right?
Either first or after. No,
Oh,
he talked
after.
about it
After,
after.
yeah.
Oh,
After.
okay. Me, I was like, hey,
Because they were pausing the video and asking him point by point. What did you mean here? What did you mean here? What did you mean
so were you guys against him?
I mean, no, man. I'm a dropout myself, so.
Because man, I was thinking, do you think I can make it?
After doing all your school and
After
your work and
studying.
your,
I work.
you've
I've been thinking of
you've
it.
lost a lot of valuable time, bro. That's what I'll say.
But at least you'll be
Can I
having a
make it
plan
in
B.
YouTube? Eh?
At least you have a plan B.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Most people with plan Bs never make it.
Nah, but just keep on your grind, bro. Like, I'll say this. One of my favorite YouTubers, Casey Neistat, started popping at 31. And then he had YouTube on in like a stranglehold for the next 8 years or something, or 5.
No, but I
With
feel
daily
like
vlogs.
Casey Neistat, right? Meanwhile, actually, I watch YouTube religiously. I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like Casey Neistat was film. He just reverted his energy, just put his energy. Because even his vlogs, they're like, he'd been doing film and he said, you know what, let me put my film where? Here.
Yeah, but I guess the point I'm trying to make is, even you have your film,
Yeah,
like
you
something
have
that you
your
can
thing.
redirect into. Like you've been doing this for so many years, even if it was just like a hobby, but you can now, whether it's comedy or what.
Yeah. Meanwhile, man, you may think, guys may think we do YouTube like chilling. Like you may think like we just do it for fun. But guys are taking, like they're putting in all the energy.
Yeah.
Like, at
But I hope you know
And
that
they're
effort,
putting
I
it
hope
all
you know
out
that
there.
effort shows, bro.
Are you serious?
It does, man.
Man, me, I think guys just think we just go.
Nah,
And
I've
sit
been
in
seeing
a
your
room.
thumbnails.
And beat
I've been
yourselves
seeing
with
like how
pillows.
you guys are gathering like a community of guys who fuck with you. People don't just stay cause like just cause there's nowhere else to go, man.
Man, although I was telling these guys something, bro, like YouTube, yeah. Like if you actually want to do it, you can. Because, man, for us, man, at a point, not that like we're broke, but we're all putting money whereby, and also you guys, I'm sure you know it, you're putting money where you don't see that. Like if it's a business, it's a what? A bad business. You're putting in money, but you're not getting the money out in the what?
The process.
Product.
Yeah, because for us, we'd put in transport. We're calling people, come here, come there, come do this, come do that. And all we get in return is, all we want in return is you to just like, comment, and share.
But I feel if anyone says that this video is like it's low effort, that's a person who has never tried out anything on YouTube.
No, a guy who's a hater is someone who has never done it.
Obviously.
All haters, trust me, they're not
Once you
YouTubers.
try, you can't be a hater.
Yeah,
So when you try
the
YouTube, you can
moment
never
you-
hate on anyone.
the moment you
Again.
upload your first video on YouTube, you'll never say
Learn,
that these
bro.
guys are not doing anything.
Learn,
They're
yeah.
just seated there. They're just speaking.
Yeah.
They're having their jazz.
If you have a personal channel, right,
You respect people.
the ability, this affects me because I have a personal channel. I can never judge for someone who posts weekly for a year. You know, just post weekly.
No joke, bro.
You're editing, you're putting in your effort. So, man, I feel like, I think, man, everyone can do YouTube if you're just consistent. And I feel like even this, it's big because you guys are consistent, man. I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys know that I'm a big fan.
Appreciate it, bro.
You guys are feeling weird.
for that.
Appreciate it, bro.
My
Are
sweaty
you guys
palms.
feeling weird now?
I like that. I like that.
No, it takes a lot for someone to come out and,
I appreciate
and
it,
say
man.
that, yo, man, I actually, like, watch your stuff. I don't really watch the whole thing most of the time, but
Yeah, that was gonna be the next question. Usually when guys come at me with that, oh man, I watch
Man,
your
I'm
jab.
a fan of you guys. Are like,
I'm like,
what's your favorite episode?
where do you watch it from?
Yeah, where do you watch it
watch
from?
it?
I'm
Guys
not-
says TikTok. I'm like,
I'm not a big okay, I'm a fan, but to be honest, but I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
yeah.
But I'm going to go and pay attention. Or even when I'm watching, oh, by the way, I always ask you this: do you watch Nilk, the Nilk podcast?
the Nelk Boys.
Yeah.
I don't watch the podcast, but I know the Nelk Boys.
Okay. So what's the big podcast you watch? Maybe Impulsive.
I don't watch Impulsive, but I know you guys are YouTube guys, so those are your pods.
Okay, yeah. So well, maybe you watch Joe Rogan. So when Joe Rogan touches a certain topic, I go and that sometimes they put those little
Links and whatnot.
no, like on the video they put a highlight moment.
Like the
So
timestamps.
I'd be like, oh, these guys talked about this and this. So I go and look at the timestamp. I watch the whole thing, and I continue from what?
From there.
Yeah.
Actually, me, the way I watch a podcast, I first watch a clip. And
Yeah.
if I find that clip is fire, then I go to watch the full thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually watched the clip where you guys were talking about gassing. And I was like, these guys are moving mad. I had to go and find out. I had to get context.
That's what's
Feel that
funny,
was a
man.
cooking episode, bro.
That's what's funny as hell.
Shout out
That's what
Love
I
the
told
Cookies.
you guys. When
I'm sure-
you're making a clip, you have to make sure guys don't get the full context.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did anyone you guys be like, okay, should we put this out?
The clip.
There's a lot of deliberation on those clips,
Yeah,
man.
some of those clips.
So in your mind, I like, should we? Because man, bro, like talking about gassing is like
It's wild.
Taboo, a bit taboo, bro.
What if they
but
send it to your mom?
everyone
No,
does
they
it,
won't.
man.
now like Melvin who does law.
It's a tricky one, bro. That's why I'm telling you, like, that thing in your brain of guys not taking you seriously. You guys, I know that thing, bro.
But like Melvin now, for me, I'm thinking about you because man, you're a lawyer, like
Yeah.
really and truly.
I have clients, like, I go to court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, if you say something kind of brazy or
Yeah.
crazy here, like when guys be like, man, is this the guy who's representing
I
us?
tell you,
Yeah.
where we had things go viral.
Of course, man.
Hey.
No, if you wanted to blow up, really and truly, if you're a guy who's like, I want to blow up,
You have to say
say
something.
something crazy.
You actually know what to do, man. You know what to do.
You know what to do.
You know what to do.
Just go attack like that.
Yeah.
You know who exactly who to attack,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
attack.
As long as you don't
Nah.
attack someone like whom they will collect you for, guy.
Man.
Yeah.
No, as in here, if you get, trust me, if you want the guy to, if your podcast, you want podcast to be famous, just go and attack someone. But really and truly, man, you'll be famous for like, trust me, I've noticed in Kampala, right? You'll be famous for a week.
That week is long, bro.
It's over,
Like
bro.
you might do like a Twitter cycle.
You sacrificed everything, bro.
Was
For
it worth
those
it?
That
2
one
weeks.
day,
That
bro.
1 week of fame, was it
popping.
worth it? Like, for me, I don't think it's worth it. Because I've had a video that was big. I thought I had made
Well,
it.
yeah.
There's no going back.
Because and I've done a few viral videos on like TikTok. And like what? I did a video pretending like they robbed me. It was on every WhatsApp. What? I said, yeah.
Actually,
It's a
TikTok,
week, man.
TikTok is the worst place
I had to go and
think
look
that
for
you
another one.
Another video.
Yeah, I did like a Canada. What?
Mm.
Every day I go, girls are like, yo, oh my God, I saw your video, Canada. After like a week.
It's over.
So for me right now, I'm not trying to go viral, man.
Bro, TikTok is the worst place to think that you can maintain your virality.
Damn.
It's the worst place.
It's
But for
because-
YouTube, but for YouTube,
Nigga, come again?
it's something.
Pause.
Pause. What did you say?
Come again.
Yeah,
Virality.
a bit sus.
Come again.
Come again.
But yeah, trust me. Like,
So by the time I'm done, there'll be no English words, bro, that are not
Honestly,
possible, bro.
yeah,
Figure it
but
out.
really and truly, man, I feel like English words there, like when you're talking with your boys, if you really sit down and want to look for a pause moment,
You'll find it.
you'll find it.
Find it in
In every
anything,
word.
bro.
Mhm.
You'll find it in anything.
I was looking for a pause in there, but I failed.
Man, you
When I say
can't.
pause moment.
So how you guys literally sat down and done like you guys watch your TikTok, like
Do we watch our TikTok?
do you pay attention to the analytics?
Yeah, we're just
For some
looking
of
at
the
we're
videos.
looking at our videos.
Yeah.
Mostly when it's not moving.
Yeah.
That's when- and actually, for this last thing that we posted, I think it might not be moving because of like, maybe it was some of the words we said, like masturbation. Maybe that like,
I think it's
Oh,
because we re-uploaded it.
you think
No,
so?
you guys.
Because it was popping when you had first put it up.
You might feel like sometimes when you re-upload something, yeah, it can't hit the same way.
It can't.
Like I re-uploaded like a video and I was pretending to be from like America. I said when Americans come back, and it didn't do as well as the first time.
Actually, what guys do, like he can upload a video like 3 times, and the one which pops up most, it's what he keeps, and then he deletes the rest.
Yeah, but me,
Ah.
but I feel like TikTok. Me, I can trust me. I can never go and say there's a formula.
TikTok has no
It
formula.
pops or
yeah.
it doesn't.
It pops,
But
or
me,
it
I'm telling you,
doesn't.
that algorithm will move your video, bro.
No,
Bro, trust me.
you can have 1 million subscribers, but then it's not followers, but then it's not that your video
They
is going
won't
to
all
be like
see
they're going
it.
to receive a notification that you've uploaded.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
won't
That's
it
the
won't
worst
show
thing
up on
about
all of
TikTok.
their FYPs?
Yo, Thingy was
I think
complaining
it's
about this, by the way. Outer Brian. He was like, bro, I think these guys are shadow banning me.
You can be shadow ban, bro. They can really shadow ban one of your videos. I feel like that masturbation.
But
was
wait,
before
does he
shadow
feel
ban.
like a shadow ban?
Because I feel like Outer Brian is like a guy who's out there, says these things. He, like, I think for him, maybe he's used to success because Outer Brian is a big deal, by the way. So I saw him on TikTok one time. He's like, man, why aren't you guys pushing my things anymore? Because you can go and check for you where the views are coming from. For you page. The guy said they are pushing those. Tell me my content is not being what? Pushed. Because I know for a fact that TikTok can decide your video is not going to what?
Yeah, true.
Because if they really want, if TikTok wants your video to go up, they'll just put it on the For You page. Because I had like 1,000 subs. I think I had like, when I did TikTok, I had like 1,000 followers or something. And I did a video. It was on the For You page. It had like maybe like 5,000. And someone made me from out and they were like, Alvin, I've seen you on my For You page all the time. And I was like,
When do you see me?
where and how? But like I noticed the For You page. If let's say everyone in Kampala, they're scrolling like this. They see you. Even if you have 10 followers, 100, they didn't matter. If they want to shadow ban you and you have 1 million followers, you'll get
Yeah.
100 views.
True.
Yeah, facts.
Have
That's
you
what
guys seen this guy who's called Grandson?
Yeah,
This guy who
that,
moves
nigga,
without a shirt.
that guy is
Yes,
popping.
I've seen
Guy
him, I've
has
seen
2 million
him. Yeah,
and
I've seen him.
100,000.
And all he does is walk in town.
Shirtless.
They're just
How is this
that slow-mo
content,
guy.
you
Yeah.
guys?
Slow mo.
Yeah.
With his jacked, eh?
I'm
No.
so wondering, how is this content?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's mugged. Bro, do you know sex sells?
For sure, bro. It does. It does.
Just that I'm a bit chubby, but bro, I want to go in that gym. I think
And go
when you're more good looking,
You
more
get
good
views.
looking, Lord.
Bro, why isn't you
My
like? Why
English.
isn't TikTok like what censoring that?
No, as
Because like when someone's shirt is not on, the guy is literally showing these things.
No,
the nipple. I think it's called the nipples.
no, for
I
men
think
it's
nipples are
okay.
Issue, yeah.
Yeah.
Because guys
No
do
nipples.
fitness channel. If that was the case, fitness channels would never what make
Be a
it.
thing, man.
For
I
him,
can't like. I've seen nudity on TikTok, bro.
Like
Like
twerking?
no, like for example, like those like South African, like the women who don't be wearing tops. I've seen those on TikTok.
Oh.
Hella.
That's
Maybe
one's
it's
now
because of
Whole
their
pages,
culture.
bro.
That one's culture. That one's culture.
I guess you can make that excuse. And
But
say,
then
"Nah,
how
this
do
is
they know
culture."
that it's
Better
culture?
prove it's your culture.
Yeah, better prove
Yeah,
it. I
how do
guess,
they
because
Better
know?
show
still-
us like your grandmother also with
because-
that
but those
TVs
guys be
out.
having millions of followers, bro.
The South Africa culture.
And guys in the
pages.
comments going crazy.
what page is that? Asking for a friend.
Honestly, I think guys are there for the titties.
Obviously, bro. Obviously.
Yeah, bro, I told you sex sells, man.
Well, it has been
Have
selling
you guys,
for a while.
have you guys
man.
noticed that guys on TikTok now, the new trend is even in that TikTok, which is like 30 seconds, 1 minute long, the guy still puts like a coming soon clip. So they'll first show the funniest part of that TikTok, and then they'll play it, and you'll get to that part
I've
eventually.
actually seen it on Facebook.
Like it
That thing has
has
been busting my brain. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
an intro in the
Yeah, it's in a clip, bro. A
see,
30-second clip has an intro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they
guys are
do it.
fighting for your attention.
Guys
man.
want a hook.
Guys are fighting
Meanwhile,
for
TikTok-
attention.
To lose attention on TikTok, it's like because
It's so easy for someone to just do this.
it's so easy for someone. At least YouTube, they'll be like,
You have to press back,
You have to
start
press
another
back.
video,
But TikTok, man, 1, 2, 3.
That
they-
explains why guys would do it.
They have to get your attention real quick. Then after that, and you're like,
You'll
I
watch
want
the
to see
rest.
what has
Yeah,
happened.
Oh, yeah, some guys were saying that the people who watch TikTok shorts are not the same people who watch the YouTube shorts.
Yes, it's hard to go and watch a shot on YouTube.
So
But
they
I
were,
think I
they
see,
were
like-
like people. How should I
And
say
it's using the
this?
phone.
Yeah,
Then it's easy.
if you're using your laptop, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Have
No,
you guys seen those Our Planet clips?
Our planet.
Yeah, what's the name of the British guy who
David Attenborough.
those David Attenborough clips on TikTok?
Mm.
Those things are long as shit. They be having views. Hella views. No intro, none of that.
That guy
bro.
just kicks off.
It just but no, they also started doing intros. They also first give you like a hook.
And they show like a
Or
lion
something
biting the
crazy
gazelle.
happening here.
Then they
And
begin
then they'll
in the
begin it and you watch
Yeah,
it.
but I feel like that's
fair,
like
fair,
even
fair.
I think when you're doing YouTube, that's 101. We first put like a
hook,
viral,
a
like a pot we think
Yeah.
is going to go viral in the beginning. You get your attention. You watch, you wait. Come that part is in the end.
No, it's
Real.
that's how you game the system. Like,
Did you know like what
It's
we're
the
doing
game.
is attention. Like it's about grabbing someone's attention and
like that's the name of the game. If you're in
And
content
keeping it.
creation, like you're fighting for guys' attention. That's how you get paid. If you can get attention,
views.
attention. That's why like the guys at the top of this game are the guys with the most attention. Like
Yeah, but I feel like
KSIs, Jake Paul. Those guys know how to do. Like they have it down to a science. Like they can do something today and it's like controversial and goes crazy the whole world. How can Jake Paul do this? Like they have it down to a science how to get our attention, man.
but
Down to a science.
has any YouTube actually come out? Like what? Like who do we like look at? Who should we look up to?
Like
Like
as
in
an
Uganda.
African.
Like let's say no, but still, I feel like I wouldn't compare YouTube in Uganda to YouTube in any other country because so many things have not yet been done,
Very, very different.
and I feel like that YouTube is more of like I feel like in Uganda, guys, YouTube is musicians.
And
yeah,
gossip channels.
Yeah, they're the guys who are popping. Yeah.
Gossip channels.
You can't beat them, bro. Don't even, you can't even,
Not even try.
These guys get 200K views,
on
man.
them, bro.
I don't
You
think
cannot
That's cheap
beat them.
views.
Bro, in
Yeah.
Uganda, you go and check on like YouTube. I saw a gossip channel, jazzing, not just jazzing about someone that has
200K views.
Yeah.
200K. What? And they're making bread.
Bro,
300K
those guys are not
work.
bowling, you guys.
But those guys also
They're
work
not
hard.
making like actual money they are supposed to be making with that type of views.
Okay, to be fair, like if their views are from Uganda, then they're not being paid as much.
The CPM is around like $2.
But still, get $2
Bro, there's another
for
page.
1,000 views.
There's another
There's
page.
still
200,000, bro.
There is still the 45 for YouTube.
There's another page
Okay.
that's not Kenganda that for them they target diaspora. Like all of their videos are them interviewing guys from diaspora, talk about what life in diaspora is like. All of them, bro. I found out about them because of an interview they did with Keko. I swear it's called it's called like Gossip Live or some shit. That name of the channel.
It's also by this chick who is called Flavia Namolindo.
It has a chick guy. And
Yeah.
I think they might also be a chick.
Yeah, she used to work on Bukede TV and then she
Bro,
went abroad.
for them,
She's
almost all of their views are from guys in diaspora. That's all. They have like 100 vids of what is life like in Dubai. 100 vids of what is life like in Canada. That's the only judge. They ask the guys the exact same questions. So why did you go? So what should you tell Ugandans about this? All of them, bro. Same shit.
She's marketing off people who want to go and want to get more
Yeah,
information
and people
from
who are
out
over there.
But it helps people know, like,
What's
okay, to an
there.
extent, because you never know how true her stuff is, fact checking. It helps people to know, like, if I want to go to Canada, man, I'm going to first do
there.
this.
Need
I'm
buy
going
a
Yeah.
jacket.
That's also the Kenganda angle, bro. Especially when they interview Ugandans. It's always a Ugandan who has been abroad. It's always a Ugandan who's like living abroad. Always some shit like that.
Yeah.
Kenganda,
Kenganda is
Kenganda.
definitely
I
Kenganda.
think I've seen it around.
the one who does the Pan-African dating
Pan-African.
show.
Oh, man, I think I've seen that guy on, like, a TikTok.
Duke.
They asked him a question. How much, what? You know those TikTok guys? Hi, how are you?
That's the drip.
How much is in your bank account? The guy pulled out bag. He showed him bag. I was like, bro. Then I see him on Kenganda. Then I'm like, hey, this guy is really Ugandan and he's really like doing like YouTube.
He's not
Uganda.
Uganda. He's American, black American, but he moved to Uganda when he was repatriating. He chose Uganda.
So he's
But
not
he has
really
no ties here.
no ties
No.
at all.
At
So-
all.
Does he even know his own ties?
He's American.
He's American.
No, I mean like
His origin, yeah.
No, he's one of those Americans who's like
American, bro.
like
Hella
Jackson.
American, yeah.
You know,
like they were the first to go on the boat.
that vibe. I don't want to put it like that. But yeah, them vibes. Like
Yeah.
it's not like his grandfather immigrated from Nigeria and
Like,
no.
but then they grew up there.
Yeah.
Even their parents grew up there. Their grandparents grew up. Like everyone grew
The
up
original
But
black
he's
guys.
always been very big on like repatriation back to Africa.
there.
So I think he wanted to like lead by example and like jump in with 2 feet. So he came to Uganda, and that's why he started his business, and that's why he started Kenganda from here.
Oh,
So he has been doing it for I think he said 5 years, 5 or 4 years of
but-
Kenganda.
Oh yeah, because actually that's a guy who I can say, him and of course Raymond and those guys are actually doing YouTube. They're the guys who are like we're now happy. Okay, apart from us, like the other guys who are doing YouTube and they're actually getting good numbers. Because he's actually other guys are doing me really and truly. I hate those gossip channels. I hate the fact. I'm not a hater, but I don't like.
Be a hater. It's okay to be a
Okay, I hate the fact that they're doing better than us.
But they have the
Came from deep
numbers.
down.
It came from they're getting numbers. Man, me, I'm doing movies. I'm going. Dogs are biting me.
Bro, but I'll tell you this. Those gossip channel guys don't sleep, man. Those guys post like
Yes.
10 videos a day.
Yeah.
Like 10 a day. Like every car gossip, he must break it.
Yeah.
First chill that he must jump on a trend. He must break it. He
And I've
must
seen
break
like
the
the
news.
quality of those videos, bro.
Not
It is
true.
bare minimum vids, bro.
But also, Alvin, what you have to look at is your videos are going to be watched for time, but these guys is only going to be relevant at that moment they've uploaded
Man.
it.
But those guys
Diesel.
can hate also. Actually, no, I don't hate you guys.
can
They might
bury
trend
you.
tomorrow,
They
bro.
can this guy with his 5K subs.
Bro, and those guys can find that on you from over where,
Man,
bro.
for me they'll
I
find
mean-
my prom video.
No, that,
and-
yes, that will be what they'll be putting up, like your prom pics.
nigga,
man.
I'll never
This
forget
guy-
Afropalooza, bro. When I attend to those guys, Kasuku Live guys.
Oh my god, those guys can jazz.
The guy showed me his page, bro. I said, bro, is it? Because like he just looked like a guy, man.
Kasuku.
No, that some guy was editing there.
No, that was
Yeah, the guy was
Cookie
editing on his
Productions.
phone.
Cookie
His
Cookie
phone.
Productions. Was it Cookie?
Cookie.
I'll not forget
The
that
guy
guy.
showed me his subs, 200K
I'll not
subs,
forget
bro.
that
I
guy,
was
man.
like,
He got the plaque.
he showed me, bro. He showed me.
Bruh.
He was editing.
Bro, the guy for him he
Editing
shoots and
from
edits on the phone, bro.
Yeah.
But he's one of those channels that does like gossip, stroke
Yeah,
like what's
yeah,
happening
yeah.
this weekend.
Breaking news, shit like
Guys
that.
editing on the phone, bro. Putting graphics, putting time ramps, like type jazz. He had 200K views, 200K subscribers.
Damn.
Here in UG,
Bro,
man.
is it?
Yeah, in UG.
Here in UG.
But man, I feel like, damn. I feel like those gossip channels, man, really and truly, they work hard.
They work hard, bro.
But man, you know the energy it takes. I feel like if I don't mean really and truly, you have to bring him up every time you're talking, because it's like the person not doing YouTube mob, like Raymond. If he was in America, he would have like 5 million. But in Uganda, guys don't really like, they don't. A certain type of people need to like a gossip. Someone would want to go and watch gossip.
It's more relevant to him. Yeah.
But also, you know, it's a language thing, bro. Like, English is not the majority spoken language.
Not really. I think his content only, like, it's so relevant to the people who are living in a small
Kampala.
in a small space. If at all his content was, which is like something which can be watched by the people around the world, then he would have been having like 1 million subscribers or plus.
Who is that?
Kahuma.
Okay, I don't know about the rest of the world, but I know here, for example, why a gossip channel would do better is because Raymond, for him, is offering like original content, like trying out every restaurant in Kenya or making the world's biggest Rolex. But a gossip channel relies on other people's celebrity. So you're talking about what Winnie Nwaji did. So
And
everyone who knows Winnie Nwaji is just going to
Okay.
click because you have a very clickbaity thumbnail that Winnie Nwaji did X, Y, and Z. I know they're going to know, oh my gosh, she did what? Kumbe, it's all just clickbait. So that's how a guy like that can get views. But like Raymond, for him to sell you on trying every restaurant in Kenya or every street food, there you really have to either one, care about Kenya, care about street food, care about Raymond, or the thumbnail is what grabs you. Like it's less that the net that he casts is not as wide.
But like, you can, if you compare Raymond's views to now the Kiswahili speaking like YouTube channels, say the gossip channels over there, bro, those guys have views.
Hey,
The gossip channels in Kenya.
they're also cooking
Oh
that side.
Lord, bro.
I think gossip channels everywhere.
Yeah, bro. It's just a question of like, how many people do you appeal to?
I think
man? And those
TMZ.
gossip things
TMZ.
But to be
Yeah,
honest,
that's another
I
gossip
respect
channel.
Duse for
making the move.
reinvesting in the channel.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I've noticed that most of the people, like that guy you talked about, look, I don't want to throw shade at him, but the guy has 200K, but then I don't think that guy has
You can't see
the good stuff which is
Yeah.
needed, like the equipment. It's like in Uganda, these people are not trying to reinvest in their channels. This thing is making for them millions, but then these guys are not trying to buy equipment.
Lovely.
I
you
can't
brought
lie,
that
Raymond
up.
buys
But for
everything
Raymond,
back in.
there has lights, cameras. The videos are well edited. They are color graded. Everything is nice,
He buries everything he makes back into their channel.
bro.
Like,
I respect him for that.
yeah.
100%.
Because me, I do that. We do YouTube. I literally thought about buying a camera, buying a mic, buying all that stuff. But I was like, damn, man.
Alvin.
Sorry, that has a happy ending, bro.
Better for you.
Alvin. Of course, I don't think. Alvin.
You stop. That's why you stop.
I didn't want to say more.
Stop that.
You have it in your heart. You know that.
Alvin, you can't buy a camera. Let's say you can't buy a $3,000 camera using the money which is gotten from a channel which, let's say, it earns like $200 a month. Like, that's not kawaii, you guys.
You'll be earning $200.
But when you're having a channel which can make like 10K a month and you don't buy a camera, what are you trying to mean?
Bro, but I'll say this, man. Like, if you're doing YouTube seriously, you have to reinvest in some capacity. In some capacity, you must, because that's your business and that's what you want to push you
And
forward.
it makes more sense when the money you're investing is actually from that
Being
channel.
made, yeah.
You understand?
But if it's not, even if you don't have money coming from that channel, if YouTube is what you want to do, man, you'll find the cash to buy them cameras, them lights, or you buy a small light, a small camera, because it's what you want to do. It's like, how I'd compare it is like my friends who want to do music. And they're buying a laptop, then they're buying a mic, then they're buying monitors, then they're buying studio space. Now they've turned their boys' quota into what? They're soundproofing, like they're putting in all
There has
this.
to be a boys' quota to
Actually,
turn, bro.
Magic, that's a wrong thing.
You start from wherever you are.
No,
like,
for
But
YouTube,
if you
that's
really
wrong.
want to do something, you
That's
find
wrong.
a way.
You find, that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, you find a way.
But
Magic.
I
Well, for
also-
YouTube,
yeah.
you don't start a YouTube channel and you buy the high-end equipment. That's not a good investment.
I'm not saying that that's
Unless
what
when
you
the
do.
channel is actually making money, that's when it's...
I'm not saying you buy high-end
A
equipment,
wise
but I'm saying
equipment.
you'll find a way to, like, for example, if you're shooting on a phone, you maybe buy like a tripod for your phone or a gimbal.
Obviously.
Or then you get a lapel so that your audio is better.
I feel
Or
like
then
a
you get
lapel
like
is
a
needed more than
like
anything
you see
else.
like you
They're
if
even
it's
cheap
something you want to
nowadays.
do, you'll keep like investing and getting better and
How
getting
much are they?
better.
You can get one at 50k guy.
Yeah, true. But you know what? It goes back. I asked someone. I was actually thinking about it. I was like, I need a camera. I need this. I need that. But that thing in my mind kind of affected me because man, I was looking at the situation. I'm like, man, I think would have gotten more views. But if we used a what? A Canon. I think would have gotten. What if we could use the lapel? But at the end of the day, bro, there are so many video ideas where you don't need any of that. I feel like you need to first do your content, do more of your content, create an organic crowd. Mr. Beast used like a what? An iPhone 5 or something.
Yeah.
Like
Now
a
he's
webcam.
Counting up
Now
to
he's-
about 10 million.
You get it? What I feel like, when you make the money, reinvest it.
Yeah, I'm also a strong believer in like that what people gravitate towards is not the quality of the of the camera, it's the quality of the content. So you can have a video that goes viral. Actually, you see it all the time, like a video that was shot on like a potato of a phone, bro.
It's those long-
But it's like killing guys around the world. Like it's so
Like a guy-
funny.
this guy who sings these songs on TikTok, bro.
Oh.
Like an old guy. who
1,
you
2, 3, 4,
continue to- No. Like, I mean, you continue to give temporary solutions. I've seen that guy. That guy has hella bits of just him singing. And I can't lie, that nigga kind of sounds good to me. these days, right? That guy can sing low-key.
Worst of the
But the quality of the vids, same. Same
No
shit,
difference.
bro. Millions. Every vid, millions of views, bro.
Yeah, so you first have your sick content, then how you record the content is secondary, like what you record it on. But I'll say this, if your content is good, you cannot keep the quality low for long. People will not give you a free pass for long. Like eventually they'll also want to see you using a better camera or getting better sound. Unless that's your thing. Like you said that for me, my thing is poor sound, poor quality, and you lean into it.
So, you know, like every milestone you reach on YouTube, it has to also go with improvement.
Yeah.
Like when you're still below 1,000, okay, the quality you have to,
Yeah.
it's not that great. 1,000, you start upgrading your quality. At 100K, the
can't
people who
do
are
the
watching your
same shit.
stuff,
Yeah.
don't be
Man
giving
them.
them
Can't be.
1K content
Man
when they
them.
are 100
Unless you're
guys.
Filthy Frank. Do you remember some guy called Filthy Frank?
Nah, how's that?
Filthy Frank or some YouTuber, man. The guy is just to do like low quality but disgusting ass videos.
I'm dead.
Like disgusting, but
Like how?
like he had this video. There were two, Human Cake and Human Cake 2. So basically, they were baking a cake, but they had to first get all the ingredients. One of the boy eats them, so they mix in the stomach. Then the guy chandas the mixture and they bake that and eat it.
Yes.
Stop right there.
Ew.
Bro, Filthy Frank.
Don't even continue.
Filthy Frank, that was an era in YouTube around that
Early
time where
YouTube
they used to
guys,
allow
bro.
such content, bro.
Now.
No, okay.
YouTube guys
But there was
for real,
Filthy
bro.
Frank, there
So
was
how did
iDubbbz
that cake
TV.
taste? Oh, it's shit cake.
I tell you, did it taste? How do you know?
Did I eat? Man,
No,
I just
I
watched, bro. But they actually did it, man. And then there was also hair
so
cake
disturbing,
where they
yeah.
added hair.
Pause.
And you know when you try and eat hair, you chanda, like when it gets stuck in your throat. So the whole video is just that, like the guy trying to...
That's so gross.
That's disgusting.
Because they added hair, like they shaved one of the guy's heads into the cake batter, then tried to eat it. So the obvious is just like, you know, like when a hair gets stuck in your throat, like
Yeah.
there's that automatic. Anyway, let me stop.
Okay, bro, who
When
is
someone goes
subscribing to
chanda, we
watch
it.
that?
Yo,
Guys,
guys.
Okay. Do you know this rapper? It's called Joji.
You guys are
Do
twisted.
you know Joji? Damn, that's Filthy Frank. Like that's how popular he became. Like he just made a complete career switch to music. Like just Google Joji. Like he's a really big artist. But that was Filthy Frank, man. For the
Bro, I
But
just
tell
like how Magic knows the most weird parts
On
of
What's it?
YouTube,
I'm
bro.
so
He
sorry,
knows
Magic.
everything.
I've been here for a long time, bro.
Yeah, well, that's his nickname, Magic. Magic
I've been on
Muchini.
YouTube for a minute.
I discovered Vsauce, and this guy knew that guy already.
Mike, hey Visas, Michael here. What does it mean when the
Bro, let me take us away from this YouTube jazz real quick. I don't want us to end this pod without us discussing that Kendrick concert. Man.
Hey, I was going to just bring back that tea next weekend, man.
Talk to us, man.
Man, this Alvin guy
This is
already-
Patreon, so
already,
like,
warned us about saying, well, we're going to be here and here,
mm.
but I'm going to be at Kendrick.
Hey, you're going?
Yes, sir.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
man.
Tomorrow. Look at me saying all my plans.
Man, I just want to tell you.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll be at this petrol
At the
station
airport.
doing this.
I'll be at the airport.
I don't.
Sit G3.
PNB Rock. You're going to be PNB Rock.
God
There's
forbid,
nothing
man.
to steal, bro. What do I take?
No, but I feel like I wanted to say it because I wanted to think in the future. Be safe.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
have
to
to be
be
safe.
on Uganda Airlines flight KQ334, seat G4. Yeah, that's where you have to go.
No, but really and truly, Ugandans don't have that time and energy.
To look
Not
for me.
yet.
In Kendrick, that requires funds.
And
To look for me.
Kendrick will be in Kigali, bro.
That requires funds.
Kendrick will be in Kigali, so it will be a bit tricky. It'll be a bit tricky doing
Security is
anything
tight.
there, man.
And
yeah.
also, if they don't do it by 12,
You don't grab me.
they'll have to grab you the next day because of curfew.
Yeah,
Those guys still have coffee.
Hey.
No.
No.
They don't?
No, they don't.
I thought they did.
No way. That would
Especially
be
for something like that, bro. It's
insane.
going to be
I thought their
a
curfew was
blast.
like 2 a.m.
No, bro.
Wait, are you from Kigali?
But
Okay.
I've been.
He has mob details.
No, he has more details. I was like, as a photo.
I've been to Kigali. I went to
Aljuka,
Kigali.
you have food.
I went to Kigali I went to Kigali pre-COVID, and there was no lockdown. And I know guys over there, a lot of guys over there.
No, because honestly, you could go for Randy's, bro.
I know I could pass. I could definitely
You could pass. I
bro.
was
I
there,
could
like, as a man
definitely
says,
pass.
I'm here offending the guy's country.
Yeah. They get it.
Saying they have curfew.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm super excited for that trip, bro. Like, I haven't been this excited for a trip/stroke concert in a minute.
Wait,
So we're going to go and see what he's about. I want to know what that guy looks like. Is he tall? Is he jacked? Can he actually rap? I'll come back with all the answers to this question. Stay tuned next week, right here, same place, same time.
On the MJP.
Mr. Lamar.
It's so crazy, bro. We've gotten to the end of the pod and we didn't even see why the voice wasn't around, man. That's fucked up. That's our guy, man. We just introduced this guy like he was part of the pod always, man.
Yeah, ma'am.
He didn't mention the voice.
damn.
Yeah, the voice couldn't be here today. He was working. We recorded on a day that we don't usually record, so yeah.
To facilitate me leaving
Indeed,
tomorrow.
because he has to leave tomorrow. Patrons, this week you will only be getting this pod. There won't be another pod at the end of the week. We're sorry that we gave you last week's end of the pod today, but you guys will be okay. At least now you have, I guess they have 2 pods this week already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Aijuka, do you have anything to say to our patrons? This is going to be on our Patreon, bro.
Oh, for a Patreon.
Yeah.
Yes. I said a lot of vile things.
Nah, but those, the vile things you said are going to be clipped and put on our TikTok.
no.
We'll keep
Because I was there,
we'll keep
thinking, I was
the
like, should I have said that?
We'll keep the sense for the
But,
patrons, bro.
yeah, man. What I'd want to say is, guys, if you're watching this podcast, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. These guys put in a lot of effort. Just help us like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you have a friend watching, share. And also go check out the Tribe EG
Yes, sir.
plugging time. Go check out Alvin Aijuka. But really and truly, yeah, man. And yeah, man. I think that's it, man. I don't say too much.
Hard. We need to have you back, man. We need to have you back on the pod again.
No, you guys don't be
Anytime you
raising
like,
my
man.
hopes.
Anytime you like, come.
These guys are here raising my hopes, having me back. Bro, am I making it?
Nah,
Like,
you're a wonderful guest, bro.
you know,
You're a blast, man.
you know, I feared coming, Loki.
Really.
I actually had mob jazz today.
Yeah, this just doesn't come, I feel like. This just doesn't come.
I feared coming here because I told him as well. I felt like I wanted to be like Mr. Beast level
Before you come on
before I
MJP.
come on the pod.
Now, at least they can now introduce. You get our viewers are now introduced. When you come back next time, you have to give us a progress report.
Man.
Now.
No, for me, like, I'm gonna say this into the future. By next year, one thing I need, firstly, from YouTube has to get me a car. Cause man, the babes asking me, did you come driving?
Oh, you really want a car?
This
This
guy
guy wants
asked-
a whip,
this
bro.
guy is
A babe
Really.
asked me, Alvin, did you come here driving? I was so offended.
You're in a hurry
I'm
to,
telling you do not need a whip right
pay
now,
for
bro.
repairs.
You
Man.
don't need a whip right now.
You're in a hurry.
More money, more problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems.
Once problems, always.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Man, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That car's a bullet hole in the back right now. The guy who knocked it is not picking.
He's not picking up the call.
Nada.
Nigga.
Okay, just no, bro.
I'll look for that name.
Yeah, like that would be your prerogative. Like
Yeah.
that would be like now what you have to do. Now you're looking for a guy. Either that or you release your boy and save the friendship.
And you see
Go
the
300
problem
bob.
is you can't even get like a. No, you wouldn't even want to get like a that cheap car, like a Vitz or some shit.
No, I can't get that. Trust me, I can't
See, that's
get.
the problem.
For me, I'd rather have nothing than something that's bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just cheap.
A border. And I'm joking. If you drive a Vitz, it's
Yeah.
a car is a car.
And bro, I'll tell you, when Mukono, we had like a Vitz. That was our car whip that we used to push. That car Vitz did work, bro.
I kid you not. If you just have a car,
That Vitz did
you
that
can
work,
get babes.
bro.
Any car. There's a guy who has like a small car. But for me, I don't get for me, the car I want to get is like a car. Okay, really and truly, I don't really care for cars that much. But I'm getting the car for one thing.
Babes.
The bitches, man. the girls, bro.
Yeah, girl, them let us know down below how much does a car mean to you on a scale of
What
1 to
does a
10?
car mean to a guy? Because I pick up the girl. What's the Friday? Let me come and open your door. And she's like, oh, Alvin, you're so nice. Now if you come on your judge.
This guy's played that scenario in his brain.
But for me, I'm only thinking like, okay, yeah, I picked up, hey baby. But how many lights are on the dashboard? Check
You
engine
know.
light.
No, that's what
The
you're
fuel
thinking
light
about.
is on.
Don't spoil it
What
for me.
lights?
The oil light is
The
there.
oil light is on. How many lights are you ignoring to say what up?
I'm ignoring so many things because I'm dropping off of me. This is key.
Have you ever failed to reach her home, bro?
But still you're getting things. Still your things.
Yeah, this part from Transformers.
Hey,
This part from Transformers when this guy was trying to take that chick and then the car jam.
the car jam.
Yeah, brother.
That has happened to one of my guys before, bro.
The car jam.
Yeah.
Called the
very
mechanic.
recent. He had to call a mechanic, bro.
Damn.
He died in traffic.
Damn.
You think that baby's going to help you push the car
Damn. That's the worst in traffic.
in traffic?
And there's
bro.
so much commotion. Just know in her heart.
Guys are hooting.
I tell you, you lose all the credit,
In
bro.
her heart.
You lose all
She's
the
like
credit.
this. She's shrinking.
Like, damn, she's
You have to
cringing.
hope that it's that thing that has happened to the car is something where it can still move to the side of the road, bro.
Man.
You leave it in neutral.
Because if it's something like you've run out of fuel,
Oh, no.
or it's some just like that,
Damn.
you have to now buy a jerry can and fill that shit.
Yeah, that's
And you send the
embarrassing.
baby, tell her, man, I can't leave the car here without
Yeah.
safety. You
So
go. Let me
you
tell her,
do-
you give me some money
You go
for
in the
that.
driver's seat.
But yo,
It's
but
long, bro.
but long story short, a car is a what?
A baby mag-
Trust me, bro. Like if you have a car, you drop the baby home. Just
And you know, that's the funny thing. Like, I'm not trying to drop no babes.
you're not dropping babes home. How do you get that good night kiss?
Like,
You kiss her on
before I
that.
enter the
You
car.
kiss her on the roundabout and say, "Mwah, bye."
No, before I enter my whip, man, I'm like, yo, babe, I'm leaving. Let me get that good night pick.
Alvin.
I get it, I don't. Bro, go, man,
Gas
sleep,
is
bro.
expensive as fuck, you guys.
Bro, I'm not
I
dropping.
told
know,
you.
No, babes
More
need
money,
me
more
and me,
problems.
bro.
Bro, fuel, hey.
But you don't have to be
Actually,
dropping
that
babe.
puts you- actually, you're dropping your babe home. That's the truth.
Mine.
Yours.
Okay, maybe my babe.
You don't
but
drop
that one,
babes.
of course. But she's my babe. But even still, I put her in a Swift. But that's besides the point. That's besides the
But anyway,
point. But bro, I'm not dropping no babes. But babes can be living in funny guas, bro.
That's
Bro,
true.
what if
And
she
me-
lives in some remote gua without
yeah.
lights, bro?
me, I can. For me, if I'm with a girl and I've gone out, even if you stay far, if I'm going out with you, I'm dropping you.
Bro, you're a
Alvin,
gentleman.
Just
Alvin,
jazz. That's
let me
the-
just-
that's
let me
the
just-
gentlest.
Legit.
It's just the
Gentlest.
jazz, man.
ask,
Jazz.
ask anyone, bro. I've dropped a babe home, and she stays
You guys are about to cap.
far.
Yeah, but
Alvin,
I don't even want to say far because you would know who that babe is.
Alvin.
Someone would know who that babe I'm talking about.
You're like in a Jameson hangout. You meet this babe, and then she lives in Ebbs.
She lives in Ebbs. You drive her to Ebbs and come back.
Arkwright. She says on Arkwright.
Accurate.
Arkwright.
Bro, Arkwright is just there like
You're going
wherever ja. But
You're able to
Ebbs-
wherever. Bro, you know, to live like we are Jameson here to design hub. Even if she stays in Bugolobi, bro, that's
Nah,
a
nah,
bit
for-
far from me.
Nah,
bro.
for you.
Fine hub.
That's already in
Bugolobi, bro. Why
Far,
you're
bro.
just a hater? You're just a messed up guy.
Magic is a hard guy.
No, you know
Yeah,
woman
yeah.
should date you, man.
No, see, for me, like, I think if you go on a date, if you're living in Kampala Central, like within a certain like range, I might take you home, bro.
Yeah.
I might take you home. But it really depends. Like,
Yeah, actually, yeah,
you have
that's
to be living like
yeah, that's
Bro, like,
decent. Yeah,
I mean, like, like,
in the Bukoto, Muyenga. If I really like you, man, I might take you to Nigeria.
Okay,
I
Magic-
really like
Magic-
you.
really,
I'm
really
getting
like
a safe
you.
Magic,
car.
Like
Magic. Let me
bro.
ask you. Hey, safe car. Okay.
If I really like you.
What I wanted to ask was, okay, you reach a certain point and you're like, bro, hop out. I need to proceed to Macron.
Man, yeah, you
I feel like
you initiate the conversation. You're
trust
like,
me,
so man, what's your homegoing plan? What's your plan again? Like,
I'll tell you,
so
Ali.
where am I dropping you
I'll
off?
tell you, Ali, if I can't.
Where am I dropping you off?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, actually, you don't even drop them. Like, don't drop them somewhere on the way. I feel like
But they don't
just give the chick 50K.
Nada.
They don't enter that car if you're not dropping them off, bro. If you're not dropping her off, bro, she's not entering the whip, bro.
And see, for me, that's
She's
the other
not.
thing. I would rather put the 50K in my whip and take it. Like,
Bruh.
50K at the half transport and go.
You know, you give her transport. You be like, you have this. And
But
then
if a chick lives far, she also knows that you can't drop her. Like, let's say we're on a date in Bugolovi, on Bandali. You think I'm going to drive you to over Chigo?
Wabukasa.
No, you know I'm not going to.
Muyenga.
You need to come knowing how you're going to leave.
baddies are from Muyenga, though.
And but also just date chicks who have whips, bro. It will help you. It will save
Chicks
you a
with
lot of
whips.
zips.
But Rachel
Man,
was
you
saying
guys-
that she's not trying to date a guy with
Rachel said she can't date a guy without a whip, and
So-
it seconded what
Which
I was
Rachel was
talking
that again?
about.
Hey,
Mother of
Rachel,
witches.
mother.
Seconded.
Yeah, mother said she can't. But mother is different, but mother is in a different like period in her life.
Yeah,
she's
mother-
been through all this other shit, bro.
Man, true.
Yeah, she's been through. all
But
of
trust
this
me, I
shit.
don't have to get a car like when I'm 30. Everyone has a freaking. It's
You want to be
boring.
special now.
Let me tell you, now it's exciting.
Oh my
I go
God.
pick up a girl from campus. Oh my God, they'll come to pick her up. You get none of the guys there.
Bruh. Sorry. That's jazz, you guys.
Sorry, I had to. None of the guys there. What?
Whipping.
I'm picking up. They're not dropping her. But also, bro, the car can also be a hotel room. So
Okay, that one is not
That's a-
overrated.
yeah,
But
that's
it's
a-
illegal to use it as such in this Uganda.
yeah, actually, I know many guys who are caught like
Yeah.
smashing in a car.
It's
Really?
hella illegal.
Hey, yo, but when they catch you, of course, you have to like talk to the guy nice
Mm.
and bribe them.
Alvin, is
enter.
this real?
If not, you're entering.
Is this true? Like you say, evening after lectures, you like when you look into the university parking lot, it's like parents are there for like a visitation day.
Alvin was in Mukono, bro. Like, it's not really like that there.
Mukono.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Me, I was in Mukono. But you guys, you know, I feel like, to be honest, I don't, like, Mukono is like the best university you can go to. Let me plug it small. Even if I say I don't be, like, I didn't really notice I studied.
It's a blast.
It's like the bars are walkable distance. There's no pressure to buy what.
You just have
Except
a good
a car.
time, bro.
You just,
Only pressure to buy a
no,
car.
honestly, you get, there's a guy who was at my hostel. That guy had a Benz. I just beefed that guy.
Yeah, the bins.
You
I'm
take all
not
the
just in
things,
your
huh?
Benz.
You had something
The
nice.
nice
there.
Benzes.
Yeah. Those kids were always there, bro. Those kids were always there.
Bro,
Was
girls-
it low or high? Like a raised.
It was a low Benz. That shows you he's just showing
He was
off.
driving on Bishop Tucker Road with that
Bro.
thing, bro.
Bro,
He must have been driving at like
Okay.
1 kph.
Wait, are
Right.
Benz with a crown or
Which
these
is
normal
worse, bro.
Benz?
Because driving
No, you guys
slow.
legit, it was a
driving
nice
something nice,
Benz.
slow.
It actually also depends on whether it has a crown or this just, it's called a tag or a band.
I don't know much about that, but what I'm saying is the Benz was nice.
And now let me tell you, like, of all the whips I would never buy in my life right now,
A Benz.
a Benz is
Say-
number one up there, bro.
The problems are more up there.
There are more. Bro, let me give you an example of how mob they are. Here we have a lot of humps. So, you know, like the humps with the car is low, you scratch underneath. Now, if you know more Toyota,
You can
you're
handle.
scratching your stainless steel, the whatever that turns under there,
Yeah,
the axle, what, that's what you're scratching. But now in those Benzes, they over Sabi, they over Isaac, they try and cover those stainless steel things with a carpet.
Yeah.
So now when you're scratching, bro,
You're
you are
scratching carpet.
constantly in the garage repairing carpet.
Damn.
Carpet. Every week, carpet.
I noticed that when my bro told me, he told me something. I was going home. I told him to first drop me. He said, boss, I'm not reaching there. Like, I'm not dropping you. My own brother.
Your blood brother.
He looked at his car and he looked at you and he made this choice.
Bro, I'm not passing that.
I feel that. I feel that, bro.
It's like, but you know, some babes be staying. She's staying in a deep hole and she wants you to drop her in
Bro,
your
and
bed.
like the beast thing in Guazua, like the road is so messed up, you can only drive to the gate. And then
now
first she
you can't
enters.
turn around,
No,
yeah.
she leaves you to make a U-turn.
Rotating.
There's nowhere to do a U-turn. There's
Yeah, that happened to me recently.
Bro, dropping things. I released that. I left that like pre-COVID. Bro.
Also, you never even drop things like you drop her off on a border just to make sure she's safe.
What do you mean on a border? Like
You
You go with
escort
her on a judge.
on a judge.
Bro, who does? Is that a thing? Have you ever done
I've
that
never
before?
seen it before too.
Person, okay, for me, maybe I'm in a unique situation scenario, but I leave my whip.
No,
at
no,
the-
no, not
at the
leave your
back.
whip. This is when
To
you don't
put
have a
up-
whip. This is when you don't have a whip.
You don't have a whip.
I
Still
think
no.
I think Mukono probably did that. a few times.
You're Mukono, bro.
Sure.
Trust me. Dropping girls home is key.
That kiss.
No,
Nah,
not
you
a
might-
kiss. She made say come in, bro.
For me, it was actually always that thing was always weak
Relax.
because like
Nah.
for me like the few times that it came up, it was because like I thought we were going to ours,
Yeah.
and she's like, nah,
Hey.
take me home, bro.
Bro, nah, that's too
That's
gentlemanly, bro.
Damn.
So now am I going to say, nah, get off that border?
Get off that border.
Oh.
Alvin, since we are
Just tell her,
border
just take the
guys,
border. Let me
both
get
use
another
border
You're
guys.
already on the border together, bro.
Yeah, you have this guy.
Like 3 a.m. in the
I wanna know
morning.
something.
So you thought you're taking her home?
That chick is a finesse, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
she finesse.
She
finesses them.
finesse
She
you,
finesse.
bro.
But really and truly, in Mukono, yeah, borders key. But me, I can't share a border with a babe. I think during the
No way.
there's no way in hell.
That was never the move. Bro.
The move is past midnight.
What do you lose? What do you
The
lose?
dark, in the
You don't
dark.
lose anything. But trust me, like if I'm with a girl, I can never share a border with her during the day. She gets her own border, I get mine.
For me, it's just not a look I enjoy. I just don't like the look.
Yeah, as in if you want to be that guy,
It's okay.
kudos. But me, not me. This
Bro,
guy,
I mean, when I say a judge in Tawi, bro,
Tawi,
in the middle of the
Kampala Center.
look, it
Kampala
depends. It
Center.
depends on who you are. But there's a chick out. She was like, "I'm not sharing a border with you," and just say we're moving from like Gabs, from like let's say for example Gabs to like the market. The baby will be like, "I'm not sharing a border with you. Get your own border. I get my own." I feel like that's okay.
Is she paying for her?
She'll pay for
No.
her. You
Why
pay
is she,
for
why is she
hers.
coming with so many
You pay for
stipulations,
hers.
bro?
Yeah.
No way.
If I'm paying, why is she coming
No
with
way,
so
no
many
way, no way,
stipulations?
no way,
And you know what this guy told me. This guy has added fuel to my fire.
no way.
Yeah, I said as a border guy, or a guy who loves borders, ask border guys. Continue.
No, I just wanted to know that thing. Okay, fine, like sitting on the same judge with a chick. eh? How would you feel when you look at a guy who is on the same judge with a chick, but when the chick is the one behind?
Chick is the
He's in the middle.
You just know a guy's
It's-
bro.
Always.
They're
When
looking,
it's the
they're
guy-
looking for him.
When it's the guy in
Looking
the
after
middle.
him.
I've also been there.
The babe sat behind.
She sat behind, bro.
Damn.
I can't allow that. I can
She was,
never
she
allow
was
that.
squeezing like this.
I'll tell you
Push
this.
up.
I'll tell you this. That should happen on like a night where I think we had gone to watch like Champions League or something. United had done something crazy that night. So I got a bit carried away, man. So my other guys, man, guys were not trying to have a night like that. It was like a Tuesday. So guys were not trying to have like a crazy night. I mean, I was feeling myself, bro.
United won. You
So
know.
I got late. And my guys just left me with like this chick. We knew that chick, but like, we weren't that close. She took care of me that night, bro. Like, sat me rubs. I think she kissed.
She sat your up. She sat your ups.
She kissed me. What me? I was turned, bro. Like, if it was me doing this to a chick, it would have been a different story, bro. Like, I would have been looked at as a
That's what
creep.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
But like,
You'd be on Twitter
that
right
chick
Taken
now.
advantage of.
like that was she took advantage of me. That's the thing.
No sugar
And
coating.
after that, she put me on a judge. She sat behind me. She took me. I think she wanted me to go up to her room. We got to Cocerts. I used to live up there, like via JK.
Yeah.
It was like 6 a.m. in the morning at this point. So we stopped at Cocerts. She was on some come inside shit. I said nada, bro.
Relax.
And I walked.
I saw what
You're
happened.
sober enough
I
to like
s-
tell her now.
I stumbled to my crib. I don't even know like how. I don't remember the walk to my crib, bro.
Did
but
she
I just
fear
know I
for you?
stumbled. Did she fear for me? Yeah, she took to me the next day. She's like, "Hey, are you okay? Did you get home safe?"
Wait, so you did in your mind you're like, I'm not trying to do that right now.
Nah, I wasn't trying to do that.
But so.
I wasn't trying to do that at
I'm
all.
so sorry.
I'm trying
But
to
that-
know the life
that
after
doesn't
that.
Life after that.
What?
Yeah,
After
like you meeting again and
She
like
sat
how
behind
was
you,
it?
What took our bro?
I took off.
What
But
took
for me,
you
but you know, babes take care of me all the time. I had a phase where I used to get late. Pause.
What's the po? About that you explain it.
You know, you cannot. Okay, you guys should penalize me for using it at the wrong time. But I went out and again, for me, I didn't get taken advantage of. Sorry about that, by the way.
It's okay, man. I healed.
But you wanted.
They're not laughing at you.
I didn't want to get taken, bro. What? no, I didn't want a babe help. I'm just saying in terms of a babe helping you and you feeling like a baby is taking care of you. I've been there, but for me, that babe, I lost my phone. I lost my bag. I used to move with cross bags. Meanwhile, I've lost many phones. That period, I used to lose iPhone 6s like a. I lose my bag, has my
like
phone, money,
disposable
wallet.
phones.
I think these guys might have even thought I was just a broke guy. The babe gives me money.
Hey, she replaced all your stuff that she took.
That shit too.
No. Meanwhile, I also been.
So deep.
Meanwhile, the first ever phone I lost was because of a babe. I was drunk. A babe was giving me rubs. She was touching my legs. As she was whining, she takes like an iPhone 5. I'm like, damn. But for that one, she took advantage of me.
That thing was common in Mukono, bro.
Like they're giving you rubs.
Yeah, that thing was
and they take your
common.
phone.
It happened to a guy of mine.
I hate rubs after that.
It happened to a guy of mine.
PTSD.
That's why I didn't get rubs.
That's why I didn't get rubs at Captain.
Listen, I have a guy who that happened to, but for him, this chick gave him rubs the whole night. It was a vibe.
The whole night.
You know, like when guys run into a chick who they've never seen before. Dang.
Bad.
Guys were like, bro, how did this guy just land this chick? Blasting
She was a
the
good
whole
thief.
night. He buys her drinks. What? His boys even like leave him there and like dap him up. They're like, bro, Kongs, man. So after that, like he's also too boozed. Him and Ashe go home together to his place, his hostel. That guy was too late to get any. So I think they just pash, bro. The next day, he woke up, that chick had cleaned him out. Phone, laptop. Oh, but bro, they're taking everything, man. He came the next day. We had, those Sato classes that law guys have. The guy came to class the next day, just shocked, man. Like, bro, what happened? I said, man, chick I was with last night took everything, bro. All my money, my phone, my laptop.
That's why you have to hug the babe.
Hug?
You have to give babes cuddles, man.
I tell you when you're late.
Just don't bring no strangers to your crib,
Nah,
boy.
never, ever, ever.
So that you don't have to sleep while holding someone under arrest,
But
bro.
if you are a Rizz guy, if I'm testing a babe, if I'm meeting her for the first time in the bar, we're going to yours.
No way. No way.
No way.
Kidnap
No
you.
way, bro. No way.
We're going to her place. I'm saying in a
We're not going
Mukono
to anyone's place.
area.
We're not going. We'll go to the car or some shit, but we're not going to anyone's household.
You know the thing when
Household,
like she's
People
like,
have just met. That's how they get you, bro. Now, let me tell you, if you think that you're at a disadvantage when you're at your house, you go to her house, bro.
yeah,
All the goons will come out of every corner, bro, and
True.
finish you,
That
man.
makes sense.
yeah.
Never.
I mean, in a
She
sense
can
of
even tell you
like
that give me
hostel.
this much. If you don't, I'll scream.
Yeah. No,
What?
I don't go to
Yeah,
chicks'
they do
houses.
that.
Like a chick I just
And even
met.
this thing like she's like, my husband is coming,
Oh,
run,
but
run,
yes,
run, run,
she-
shit
she's
like
not
that.
actually-
And
now
you leave
that's
your
my
parents
problem. You know, I
there
almost
with
got
all your
arrested because
dimes
of
and
that.
your phone.
What happened?
I go to this chick's
The
house.
chicks are
She
not
said,
playing
man,
in Clara, you
my mom
guys.
is not home. Come over. What? So I go to her yard. She's like the same age, whatever. Holiday time, uni. I go there, we're chilling, we're vibing, taking shots. You know what? Her mom comes. It's me there. Now, when I'm at someone's house and they tell me to do something,
You do it.
I do it. If you're at my house and my auntie comes, we go and greet her. Because, man, what have we done? Why outside? The chick tells me, Alvin, go and hide.
Go in the closet.
Go in the... How do you know?
But that's the
I
the
go
best
in the
place to
closet.
go
I
to.
think the mom already saw me, bro.
Where is the guy?
She's like, tell that guy to come out.
See that you would go looking.
I kid you not. The only thing that hurt me is that I didn't do anything with the babe. I wish I had done it. The chick says, bring your phone. Now, mom, let me look for your mom. Let me look for your parents' contacts. Luckily, I had 2 phones. That was just like my other. I had an iPhone 6 and another phone. Luckily, not luckily, I'm going to bring that dark side. I have no parents.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I've broken the news here.
That was a tricky one.
And then I'm joking. But luckily, she can't find mom or dad. You know? So she's like, so sis, you don't have parents. What are we going to do? I'm like, I also don't know. She says, okay, come, I'm going to take it to police.
Yeah.
She says, we're going to go to police now. Tell me what you are to my... You guys, I was in a situation I didn't have any business being in. Meanwhile, it's like at 3 p.m.
In broad daylight.
In broad daylight. Yeah. The chick is like, he's just my friend. What the mom dying want to what here? She's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Now, by the time they're mean to her own daughter, I said it's over with.
You're trouble.
She's me to her own kid. Like I hope for you.
The intruder.
Her own blood.
The intruder.
He's the intruder. The nigga
who is not supposed to be.
Luckily, I had to call my sister, bro. I just get out. They just talk whatever they said, bro. They just said, bro,
just leave.
Just go. And hurry. I'm
Don't
rushing.
Look behind.
She's like, and she also said, and hurry. I'm running out of the house. I forgot something. She's like, go. I was like, bro, I'm not going to leave my real phone. I go and pick my real phone. It was like an ex. I was like, I having an ex at that time.
Bro, you're lucky it wasn't that dad.
Yeah,
bro.
Can get bad, eh?
Yeah.
Bro, so man.
That's type of way they don't like guys playing with their daughters.
When I left the situation, going to girls' houses has been hard. So when you say that,
that's light because that's a parent, bro. Hey, if it's a boyfriend or a husband.
The only safe place you can go to is her hostel, or in case she has her own apartment.
Yeah, even
but
apartment is tricky, bro.
Her parents' home.
Apartment is tricky because
Yeah.
who is paying for that?
Yeah, you
who's paying
never
that
know,
rent?
yeah.
Who's paying for
True.
that
Who's
apartment or
paying
that
for that
hostel?
rent? Yes, it could be her.
but
But
my
if the
hostel
chances
is-
that it's
But
not.
for the hostel,
is kind of calm.
like you can, like
You know,
hide
the
yourself
parents are
into
paying
being
for
like a
that.
student or
That's a
something.
joke.
Bro,
You
I'm
guys are joking.
always
So the
at,
parents are
I'm
covered.
always at girls' hostels.
Yeah, for the hostel is very fine, but the parents' home. What are you trying to mean?
Yeah, all
In
I- all
Africa,
I'm-
that's super
all I'm saying is, bro,
disrespectful.
just let her place
Me, I've
be.
even slept over in
It
a
would
babe's
be a
house,
neutral
her
zone,
parents'
bro.
home.
And they knew that you were there.
No?
You should
Obviously,
meet.
they didn't know. If they knew,
Let that chick's place be her last resort, bro.
You should be meeting in neutral zones.
not even an option,
No
bro.
man's land. That's why you should be
Maybe her
meeting.
last
The only
resort.
place you're supposed to stay, like you just have to drop her on the gate and boom.
No.
Don't try to enter, but don't
No,
try
no,
touching
but
her in
like,
her
what you
parents'
want-
crib. You guys, that's weird.
Tell her disrespectful also.
Yeah, man.
No, but you have to live on the
So
wild
can you ask
side.
yourself, bro?
Actually,
what
no,
was I
But
doing
yeah,
here?
but you have to.
You have to live on the wild side. I know you're
Like,
giving
remember,
advice.
by the way,
but
remember, you
man,
have to
bro,
live on the wild
if
side.
a babe is at her parents' home and she's like, Alvin, man, my parents are not home, pull up.
You'll
Boy.
be there.
Start to
there,
off the
bro.
glasses. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
going.
be there. Yeah.
My mom
So
is
that I'll
flying out.
Hell no.
Like this jazz, my mom is flying out. What if she misses her flight when she
Guys-
comes back?
Guys have mob cameras at their crib.
Uh-huh.
You know
that
that's
too.
like I know it's like there's some guy. My friend is dad just likes like that's his entertainment. Like he comes home from the day and just watches the TVs
That guy
at
is
like
messed up.
2x speed. He
But
switches
see, for me,
everything
my-
what happened. This is home. It's his cameras, bro. He
Ah,
can't do
that's
what he
weird,
wants. Now you, the messed up thing is you. He's at work in his house, covering his daughter. That's the messed
For
up
me,
guy
I just feel like
in that equation.
I'm past the age of like cuteness, bro. You know, like a age where you can be like, I'm just a,
They're
this is
just a
child. This is
kid.
Bro, now I'm a grown man in this guy's house
Yeah.
that I'm touching his daughter. Oh Lord, bro, it's a bad look, man.
Actually,
It's
saw
a
one guy
bad,
was in
bad
a
look.
bar, and this guy was on his phone, watching what's going on at his crib.
Bro, like that
People have
thing-
these like
Yeah.
cameras which are like
Hidden
not connected
cams.
Once
online.
people get those
Yeah.
cameras, they usually begin watching them, bro. Like I know this lady first she has one for, first she has a kid at home, and she wants to make sure that the kid is safe because she leaves the kid I think with the maid.
Hey, the
Bro,
nanny
she
camera.
works like this. She has her phone here set up like this. That's how she works, plugged in. And the whole day she's watching what's happening at home.
Okay, though.
If anything happens, she has like a button she can press and speak on a mic and tell the maid like, "Hey, you're watching too much TV. Go and feed the kid." Like,
Hey.
she can't even talk from home, bro.
That's
She
that's
just
mob.
loves watching what's in her house, bro.
That's necessary, bro.
She just loves watching what's in her
Because
house.
you know what's happening. Okay, I don't know if you guys have watched videos of like kids and maids. That whole concept of leaving your maid with a kid. In your mind, you're thinking about it like, oh, it's okay. She's a maid. We trust her.
the maids are fucking the
But
kids
maids are
up.
fucked up. The maid could be beating the kid. The maid could be molesting the kid.
Okay. Mbwamwe. Mbwamwe. I love you. But however, this is time for us to call it quits. We lost one of our camera angles right now, so we're going to try and get the footage of that before we lose it. Technical issues. Do you guys have anything you want to say before I sign out?
Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next week after Magic is back from Kigali. Alvin, thank you for coming on the pod.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sure you'll be back on again. Yeah, man. Thanks as always, and we'll see you soon.
Africa must unite.
Peace.